Please give your memos. Memo रख देले. Page wise call करंतु.
Page 1, 2 to 8, item 4 million. I think taken up to 2 weeks.
आपको ना sir?
Samarendra Mandi. Samarendra.
Yes, you are there. Actually, I was looking at the screen, so to save time. बंद कर ले.
Item 7. Item 7, my lord. Item 7 may be adjourned as is a my lord item 7.
Temper केबे चाहछन्ती? And pass orders on the matter reaches. Date करंतु item 4 कोचंती.
Who comes in there? Public.
Item 8 by now.
The monthly and pass orders when the matter reaches. Yes, I'll yes. Item 8, sir.
I think I prefer 4 weeks time by now.
It was earlier had. The same. I'll pass orders when date करंतु.
Who comes in there?
We commencing 13. Yes, next.
Item 7, my lord. Item 7. Item 7 may be adjourned, my lord, to some other day as well.
Seven-day date करंतु.
Who comes in 6.
7, Mr. Swarup, we commencing 6 ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ
Oblast, my lord, oblast.
ଇସି ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମର ମାଇକ୍ରୋଫୋନ ଅଛି ସେଠି ସେଟା ତ ଏଠି ରଖିଛୁ yes next first page 11 next page କଲ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ
Page 2, 1 to 18.
Item 2.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସରି
Item 2 ଅଛି.
2 ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଅଲରେଡି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କୋଲିଗ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପେଜ କୁ ପଳେଇଲେଣି 9 to 18 11 na kiti koile ode
Item 11
ha 11
maybe taken up next week. Conducting council is Hon'Ble.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା
Pranab Kumar Singh.
ଆପଣ ନାଁ ଅଛି 11ଟା ଡେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ
Who comes in 6.
Oblast.
just one sec 6 ସିଂଦେଓ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା
16.
ଇଏ 16 କେତେ ଦିନ ଟାଇମ୍
2 weeks.
ଡେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ କ୍ୱିକ୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ
Who comes in 6.
ଅର୍ଡର ସେଟା ବୁଝିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହଁ 18 जोड़े के मेंशन कले ना कितने कले yes next page
Page 3, 19 to 25.
मतलब आइटम नंबर 21
21
मतलब
yes
फॉर इच टाइम में साई प्रसाद मलिक
आपन नाम Mr. Malik you are there
यस मलिक
your name is there
यस
केबे डेट करछंती
वो कौन से 13/4.
आइटम
I'll pass orders with Mr. Malik when it reaches it will urgent several times I'll record those hala
आइटम 25 4 weeks में
just one second notice 21 the much still I'm continuing in 21 केबे डेट कहले 21 रे
वो कौन से 6
affidavit not filed affidavit जोटा proof of 1 lakh deposit करछंती फाइल हेनी सेटा फाइल ता सबले पढ़ी के आसीबे Sunday Justice Chief Justice former Chief Justice she was addressing us in that vulnerable deposition she said she was trembling when to make a mention for adjournment she practiced for 7 days I mean, one of the best who I have seen. But that when the court is asking you are blank, that you should not. Leave this habit. Always in the evening, go through the briefs. In the morning, coming to court, go through the briefs. Contact छाड़न तो अपन तो you must know what you are saying. मु कोन contact पचले छी नै मु पचले दिबे देछि कि नै अपन कहबे जे नै हेई नि बोली अपन जे blank हे मत लागला जे अपन जान नै कोन ऑर्डर हेतला unless you go through the last order and being young never go for the easy way out and not preparing yes
Pardon to mention from pardon from BC my lords. Item 19 may I pray 3 weeks after my lords. Item 19.
Rajendra Raut VC. One second. I'll get the file. Actually, I'm looking at the file, then I'm responding to you. But here you want you are registering a judgment under 144. CRPC or 125.
125 my lords.
So you have to file actually the details of payments made. You take your time.
Yes, lordship.
Quebec, item 19. अपन कितने दिन में कहले मिस्टर राउत
3 weeks my lords.
3 weeks. हाँ करो
24.
24. We commencing 24.
My lords.
Mr. Raut, yes.
Item 20.
20. Yes, Mr. Sorangi, Mr. Naik.
Right, my lord. My lord, 3 weeks time it can be granted.
Same situation, not responding.
Yes, my lord. The scientist will.
About hard drive to change कर दो ना आंटी. Hard drive terabyte लगे देले से ठीक respond करिवे. Mr. Malik पढ़ेले.
And I am writing a letter.
अपन लेटर सागरे अन्य कौन करियो ताले से चलियो ना हबो. ये भी 125 को register करछन. Same order. I'll observe that. केबे चाहछन 3 weeks पर given to date.
वो कौन से 24.
Apply.
So एक नायक 24. Yes. It is almost has become now like gas supply. 125, 144. No one is responding. No supply of money. And nowadays you should be concerned regarding the wife and the child who are seeking for it.
I have sent.
They don't get anything now. Husband is not getting. How they will get?
They are there in Kolkata.
Correct. Nowhere it is available. Yes, next call करो. 22 to 25 के mention कर ले आपनो कितने?
26.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Next page.
On behalf of Ines Pandavela,
Yes.
after 3 weeks.
Your name, sir?
Prakash Kumar.
PK?
Raut.
I remember, but I just mistake है जो बोली प्रकाश वाला बाकी भी होती. केबे डेट कर ले?
After 3 weeks.
वो कौन से 24.
Yes, next.
Page 5,
Item 28, your lordship.
27 to 31.
Item 28, your lordship.
Yes.
I have filed a I, your lordship, 19 of 2026, your lordship.
Yeah.
For execution of stay of execution.
But unless you secure it, I am not granting stay.
No, your lordships, I have just now serving the copy, your lordships. I copy.
You take that instruction, get the supply. Important is that you get the supply from your client. Because now, Mr. Das, let us be frank.
She is getting.
Supreme Court, High Court, we are on the breathing on the necks of the judges where execution is pending.
Yes, boss.
Rahul sir, Supreme Court has framed guidelines. High Court has framed rules.
Yes, boss.
You must understand the situation. They cannot understand it.
In this case, also,
ତାଙ୍କର single point agenda ଆମେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଇପାରିବୁନୁ ଦବୁନୁ.
she is getting your lordships.
So ସେଇଟାରେ ତାହେଲେ Mr. Mohanty will be happy.
Yes, boss.
Actually, he will be happy. He is a very reasonable counsel.
He is in a happy.
objection.
Stay order is there.
Sir, সেটা the technical part. ସେ ଦେବେ ଆପଣ objection ଦେବେ that's not that I am not discussing.
Yes, sir.
But ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ ତ ଠିକ ଅଛି. But ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ stay vacation ହେବ unless you secure it stay vacation ହେଇପାରିବ. I mean sorry ଉଲ୍ଟାଟା କହିଲି ମାନେ stay ହେଇପାରିବନି.
There is no stay your lordships in this case.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଇଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି. 28 କେବେ ଆସିବ? You decide both of you suggested date.
2 weeks.
4 week ପରେ ଆସୁ
2 weeks.
4 weeks କହୁଛନ୍ତି.
24 we can
ସେ ବୋଧେ ଏଇଟା ମୁଭ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି.
yes madam
24 ହେଲେ ହେବ 13/4 କରିଦିଅ. We commencing 13/4 এটা adjournment ହଉଛି ଅର୍ଡର କିଛି ଦେଖିବା ଅର୍ଡର ସଭା ହେଲେ କରିବ ନହେଲେ ନାହିଁ. Mr. T.K. Mohanty.
my lord
Yes, next. Please.
32 to 40.
Item 32
32. Yes.
pray for short adjournment, my lord. My learned senior has some personal difficulty. My lord,
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ sir?
I'm for petitioner.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା?
Devasi Samantray.
Yes, you have power.
Sir.
You are here, Mr. 32. You are there.
Though I have appeared for the opposite party, but my name has not come. My appeared on 6/11/25.
Saroj Ranjan Subudhi has been changed.
Has given
Opposite party has obtained change, sir. Your name, sir?
Satyanarayan Mishra 4, my lord.
Satyanarayan. ଆପଣ 4 ହେଇଗଲେ.
This is the Vinam I already filed, my lord, but not.
No difficulty. Satyanarayan Mishra 4. କେବେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ?
6/11/25.
ଠିକ ଅଛି.
It's a-
Adjournment पे ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, what is your submission response? Adjournment ଦେବେ କେତେ ଦିନ?
No, only date man because I am
Only date sir ସବୁବେଳେ ତ adjust କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
she is not getting anything.
Listing is not a problem. So I will risk କରି ହବ.
Right.
But the problem is that it should be realistic as far as taking up the matter. Every day we should take up some hearing matter, try to chip away some cases to be disposed of. That is the purpose.
Stay is there, therefore I am requesting madam. She is only to continue.
Any day, my lord.
अरे any day ତ ନାହିଁ
Yes,
ଆପଣଙ୍କର
because
time ଲାଗିବ
two
any day
weeks
କହିବେ.
2 weeks.
Time for ସେ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି କି ନା ମୁଁ ମାଗୁଛି? ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 6/4
Oblige, madam.
Lord, entry order.
ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଇଛ.
Yes.
My lord, there is an entry order.
Entry board କିଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି. Entry board till next date.
Oblige, my lord.
my lord item 37 my lord
Pardon to mention, please.
Yes, please.
Item 2, lots of.
Two ରେ ତ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କଲ୍ ହବ. So what is your କଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି? Adjournment ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି 2 ରେ?
Yes.
Just wait for this.
Item 1.
ଯୋଉଟାକ ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ ଟାକୁ କୋର୍ଟରେ କୋଟେସନ ରେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ବୁଝିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ ବହି ଯୋଉଟା ଖାଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 1 2 3 4 5 I hope you understand what is difference between dictation and quotation. ଆରେ ଆପଣ ଅନ୍ୟ କିଏ କାଲି ସବୁ କୋଟେସନ କରି ପଠେଇଛନ୍ତି ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାବେଳେ କରେକ୍ସନ ମୁଁ କରୁଛି ତ ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ଟ୍ରେନ କରନ୍ତୁ ନୂଆ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ବାର 3 ରେ ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଅଛି ପାରା 1 2 appearance लिखिए petitioner none opposite party blank तापरे third para लिखुଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called By order dated 12/3/2026, the following was directed. Parathita quote करते हैं. Parathi quote है 1 2 टा repeat है तापरे non appears लिखिले तापरे para 4 एटा लिखिले ना. Pursuant to the direction issued by this court by order dated 12/3/2026, it has been indicated in the cause list that the matter is to be disposed of within court. Office note also indicates the efforts of the registry to contact the learned counsel for the petitioner. It has been indicated that the learned counsel could not be intimated over phone. As upon calling his mobile number, the response was, the number is out of service. The petitioner is also absent. କହିବେ ଡାକିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଦୀପ୍ତିରଞ୍ଜନ ଶତପଥୀ ଆପଣ ଡାକିବା ଲୋକ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ ଛାଡ. The petitioner is also absent on repeated calls. Apparently, the petitioner has lost interest in prosecuting the matter. In view of the above, the petition stands disposed of. Yes.
Item 2.
Yes.
Let's say praying for an adjournment.
Please.
Let's say praying for an adjournment.
Adjournment.
Yes.
Upon going add, sir?
Let's say on behalf of Satyajit Ma'am. Adesh Jana. I
Again?
don't have any power. Adesh Jana.
Adesh Jana.
Yes, Lord. I don't have.
Adesh Jana. For your name, you have opted to join law. Literally, it will become orders or judgment. Adesho. The matter was presented before this court on 16/5/2024. Appearance likely. Adesh Jena on behalf of Satyajit Mahapant. Presented before this court on 16/5/2024. Was listed for the first time on 15/1/2026. And it was adjourned due to lack of instructions from the petitioner. The matter being in the list, it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the instructions are yet to be received from the petitioner, and the matter may be further adjourned. List in the week commencing. Accordingly, the matter shall be listed for fresh admission in the week commencing 6/4/2026. Mr. Barik, next matter.
Item 3.
Oblige Ma'am.
On behalf of kindly pass over.
Mr. Bablu Barik. Okay,
Pass over.
pass over. Okay. For Lekhandu, Mr. Samarendra Mahanti for the petitioner.
Item 4.
Samarendra Mahanti for the petitioner. The matter was presented before this court on 18/6/48/46. Was listed for the first time on 22/1/2026. The learned counsel for the petitioner was heard at length. The legal issues were noted. The legal issues involved in the adjudication were noted, and the learned counsel had adjournment to respond to the said issues as noted, respond to the issues noted in the order dated 22/01/2026. today stop para kari likhchundi. Today the matter being in the list. ए बंद करी. Today the matter being in the list was mentioned by the learned counsel for the petitioner at the beginning of the proceeding, and adjournment was sought for. Para. To grant further opportunity, list in the week commencing 13.04.2026. List it put list date dakili. ठीक है. Next, Mr. Samantray. Mr. Santosh Kumar Samantray for the petition.
Lord, this matter was listed last week. My lordship directed me.
Mr. Santosh Kumar Samantray for the petitioner. Well, এটা তো কোনো হিয়ারিং হয়নি, অর্ডার কিছু লেখা হয়নি.
No, my lord directed me to file a copy of a divorce petition through affidavit. And I have filed it through affidavit through online.
আসেনি কৌଛନ୍ତି?
ନାଇଁ ଆସିଯାଇଥିବ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ
ତ
କରିଦେଇଛି
ଏବେ କରିଛନ୍ତି?
କାହିଁକି ନା ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ଶୁକ୍ରବାର ଦିନ ଥିଲା ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା. କେବେ କେବେ ଆସିଲେ ହବ ତାହେଲେ?
ସାର୍
କେବେ ଆସିଲେ ହବ? କୋଉ କେବେ ଆଣିପାରିବେ ଏଇଟା? ତେବେଳେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ସେଟା ଟ୍ୟାଗ ହେଇନି, ଅପଡେଟ ହେଇନି, କେବେ ଆଣିପାରିବେ? ଆରେ କଣ ଆପଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଫ୍ରେଶ ଆଡମିସନ 6/4 କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ସେଟା ଆସିନି. ଆଜି ମତେ କାଲି ନାଇଁ, କାଲି କଣ ଆପଣ ଅର୍ଡର ଦସ୍ତଖତ ହେଇ ଯାଉଛୁ ଫେରେ ମାନେ
ସାର୍ ହାର୍ଡ କପି ଅଛି ହାର୍ଡ କପି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି
ହାର୍ଡ କପି ଆପଣ ତ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଫାଇଲିଂ. ଆଉ ଆଜି କେତେ ତାରିଖ ଅଛି?
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ଏନି ଡେ
ନାଇଁ 19 ତାରିଖ ବୋଲି ନାହିଁ, ଆପଣ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ବଟ୍ ନଟ୍ 6/4, 23 ୱିକରେ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ କୋଉ ଜାଣେ ହେଲା. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has filed certain documents online by in the e-filing, by e-filing, e-filing. The scanned copy be updated. The documents filed, agar likhibe the documents filed shall be taken on record. Affidavit करचंदी.
affidavit additional
Sentence change करंतु that कौन लिखी? It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has filed affidavit enclosing certain documents on behalf of the petitioner. The affidavit shall be taken on record. The scanned copy be updated. List in the week commencing 23/3/2026. SK Samantray ଅଛନ୍ତି ଓ ଆପଣ ସେ ନଥିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ, ସେ ଏପଟେ ଥିଲେ ତ ସେ ମିସ୍ କରିଗଲେ. Yes. Mr. Sahoo, you Mr. Behra.
Yes,
Yes, Mr. BK Behra for the ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେମିତି Mr. Sahoo ଅବିତ ସାହୁ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସିମିଲାରିଟି ଅଛି?
Maybe challenge is judgment dated 28/2/25 under annexure 1. That's the Laurent court below directed to the opposite petitioner to pay 5,000 to the wife of the petitioner. But in this case, the petitioner is the old age lordship.
Sir, old age provision nahi.
72 years lordship.
72 or 92
yes,
or 27.
Yes, lordship.
Statute ରେ କଣ ଅଛି କି?
No, lordship, but
so ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆପଣ ଯଦି 72 ରେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସର୍ଭାଣ୍ଟ ରିଟାୟାର ହେଇଥିବେ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପେନସନ କେତେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ହବ?
around 50,000.
50,000 ଆପଣ କୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛନ୍ତି?
50 to 70,000 around.
Sir, the pension is much more than the salary.
Yes, lordship.
What
Here in this petitioner is
that is the I mean the best part of your profession. You are a master of everything. 72 ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯାହା କହିଲାଣି, ସେ 60 ରେ ଯଦି ରିଟାୟାର କରିଥିବେ 12 ବର୍ଷରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯେତିକି DA ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟେମ୍ପୋରାରୀ ଇନକ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିବ. So when you are arguing the 72% year aged person ତାଙ୍କର it may be more than a 1.5 lakhs ହେଇଥିବ ଯଦି ଜଣେ senior class 1 ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କରିଥିବେ।
Yes, no, but here in this petition is not
ପଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଯେ ତାଙ୍କର ଇନକମ୍ କଣ, ସୋର୍ସେସ୍ ଅଫ ଇନକମ୍ କଣ,
Yes.
ଅଲ୍ ଦୋଜ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍। ଆଉ ଯଦି ଏକ୍ସେପସନ ଅଛି ଷ୍ଟାଚ୍ୟୁଟରେ କି କେସ୍ ଲରେ ଦେନ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ହାଭ୍ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ
Yes.
that so and so provision makes that after certain this much of age ତାଙ୍କ 72 ତାଙ୍କର ୱାଇଫର ଏଜ କେତେ
65 years.
then ତାହେଲେ
Here is the petition is not
ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଦୀପକ ମିଶ୍ରଙ୍କର ସେଥିରେ ଅଛି the husband's duty to pay is at a higher pedestal. That is also there. ଆପଣ ଏଇ ତ don't make a common room discussion ଯୋଉଟା ଆସି ଆପଣ ପ୍ଲାନ୍ କଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋର 72 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଦେବି। Don't argue that in a court. You are not an ordinary normal citizen. You are trained in law. ସେ କଣ କୋଉ ବେସିସ ରେ ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ କଣ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ଇନକମ୍ ସୋର୍ସ କଣ ସେ
no income. The petition is not government servant. Has been
ଆରେ ସେ ବିଜନେସମ୍ୟାନ ହେଇଥିବ ତାଙ୍କର 5 ଲାખ ଟଙ୍କା ଇନକମ୍ ହେଇଥିବ। ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ
ଦୋକାନ
ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସର୍ଭାଣ୍ଟ ଇଜ ତାହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଟର୍ନଓଭର କେତେ
ଦୋକାନରେ ଗୋଟେ କରିଥିଲେ
ଦୋକାନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର କେତେ ସେ ଇଏ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ଏବେ ସିଏ କି ଦୋକାନ ପକା କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ
ସେ ଆଉ କରିବେନି। ସିଏ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 72 ବର୍ଷ ବୟସରେ ୱାଇଫ କଥା ଝଗଡା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କଣ କରିବେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ ମିଳୁଛି ତ ଆହୁରି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହେଇଯିବ ଘରେ। ଆପଣ make some substantial submission which will ignite your mind and my you have to it is not that I'll assist you every time.
Yes, look, let's keep it to any other date. Let's satisfied.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ୱାଇଫର 65 ଛୁଆ
ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଝିଅ 3ଟା ଛୁଆ ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଝିଅ he has also married lords.
ଟିକେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଢନ୍ତୁ 15 ପେଜ internal page 6 last line.
She the second wife. The petitioner
oh you are a luxurious person hey bhagwan
जो in this case
the most difficult case you are arguing sir if you are able to maintain your second wife and 3 children then first wife and 1 children how they will be left out you have put the I mean the Lord Judge family court at the most difficult case.
Yes,
he doesn't have a choice
but the
in many societies you will see that at least you have seen in TV that at 100 years of age they are having some 30-40 the better halves are the number in 30-40 the grandchildren children tribal life he will now somebody let us imagine theoretically out of the 40 wives 1 wife files at maintenance what option the court has because you are maintaining a community of your family.
Yes sir. My only parents will some amount may reduce lords.
ଆପଣ ଯେତିକି ଦେବା କଥା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ସେ ଯେତିକି ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବା କଥା କିଛିଟା ଦେବେ
Yes sir. I'll take
till she appears.
I'll do instruction.
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆଇଡିଆ କନେକ୍ସନ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବୁଝିଲେ କି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଅଛି ସେ ଚକୋଲେଟଟା ହାଇପୋଡେଣ୍ଟ ନା କଣ ଟେବୁଲ ଉପରେ ସେଟା ରଖିଥିବେ ଆଇଡିଆ କନେକ୍ସନ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚକୋଲେଟ ଯୋଉ ଦିମାଗ କି ବତ୍ତି ଜଲା ଦେ ସେମିତି ଦେବେ ନା ଆଉ ସିଏ ଆଜ୍ଞା
5%
ସାର୍
5% ଚକୋଲେଟ
5% ଦିମାଗ କି ବତ୍ତି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଜଳଉଛି ସେ
Mentos
ରାଇଟ ମେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଆଫୋର୍ଡେବଲ
yes sir.
ମେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଦେବେ ଆଉ ଦେବେ this is not arguable actually this is very difficult case.
You keep it to any other time. Take it.
ମଣିପୁରରେ ସେ ଯୋଉ କମ୍ୟୁନିଟି ଅଛି ନା ଯଦି ସେ ଆପଣ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ ଜଣେ ୱାଇଫ they can claim ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ applicable ନୁହଁ of course tribals ପାଇଁ applicable ନୁହଁ. Mr. B.K. Behra for the petitioner. କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହନ୍ତୁ ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ actually most likely he is influenced by the second wife who is much younger to ignore the first wife who is now 65.
Second wife
बंदा बेचारा परेशान है वो फंसा हुआ
wife also
आप ही उसको निकाल सकते हो ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ ବୁଝାବୁଝି କରିକି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯେ କିଛି ହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଥମ ପତ୍ନୀକୁ ଦେଇକି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ସେଟା କରନ୍ତୁ. B.K. Behra for the ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ହେଲା what happened to him you are not that old he is retiring this month next month. PK Behra for the petitioner. Petitioner, take your seat, I'll dictate the order.
Yes, sir.
The petitioner is the husband in the marriage. Top, he challenges the judgment dated 28.02.2025, passed by the learned judge, Family Court Bhadrak, in criminal proceeding number 198 of 2021. Top. The said petition was filed by the wife in the marriage under section 125 CRPC. Filed by the petitioner. The 125 CRPC seeking monthly maintenance at the rate of 20,000 per month. And rupees 2,50,000 towards marriage expenses. For the petitioner number 2, daughter born from the wedlock. Marriage expenses amount for the amendments and 15,000 consolidated amount towards legal expenses. Stop.
After of the petitioner already married, let's say 2 lakh.
अरे expenses टा marriage ପରେ भी होगा आपण always sir educate me. आपण जदि मते कहे मु सोडा लिखिबी that my order becomes so vulnerable and
Yes, sir.
marriage expenses टा marriage पूर्वरु दिया जे से concept नाही. Marriage expenses टा rather ପରେ ही आपण and आपण जदि गोटे कोर्ट को कहिबे 2.5 लाख टका आजकल को बागर 2.5 लाख टका होची. The Hindu marriage, I think that legislation, it is high time. Legislation has to be brought limiting expenses in Hindu marriage. Like in religiously, the Sikh community, the Sri Gurudwara, they have put a limit because it skyrocketed. Ordinary person cannot marry the daughter. That is a right of the daughter actually. We can claim any time. Second, जो child 3 जन छुआ से भी झियो छंती ना कोन?
One daughter and one son.
2 जन झियो हेतियो से राजी होते पैसा देबा
नै ये petitioner ताका
Bhagwan, you have a very complicated life he is leading. So
petitioner now the second wife, let's say, staying the second wife.
but the second wife मागिलेनी.
Second wife already dead. ताको परिवार सहित से रहउछन बर्तमान. पो झियो जो second wife ताको पाके रहउ.
The petition was favored. However, directing payment of monthly maintenance of rupees 5,000 to the petitioner from the date of the filing of the application, that is 39, there is no kichi paisa देना.
No, let's say.
किछि देना नहीं.
No, let's say.
From the date of application made before the lauded court, that is 30/9/2021 ହେଲା. 30/9/2021. It is on being asked, it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that as per his instructions, no amount has been paid to the opposite party wife. So the total amount due comes to 2,70,000 till March 2026. जो ऑर्डरिंग पोर्शन टा पढ़िले मिस्टर बेहरा मु बुझी पारनी आइटम जो पेज 42 रे अछि ऑर्डर जस्ट रीड इट स्लोली
Page 42.
again the criminal proceeding is allowed पहले
42, para number 25. That's it.
ने मु कोड आउट ब्रीफ को देखुछि ना कोन
42,
तो
the
केस नंबर टा केते
judgment of the case number.
28253
28,253.
हां करेक्ट पेज 42 इंटरनल पेज 33
Yes, sir.
हां
33.
कैप्शन होछि ऑर्डर
Yes,
दिस
sir.
इज कैप्शन पैराग्राफ ऑर्डर हां द क्रिमिनल प्रोसीडिंग अरे ऑर्डर नले आपण जोटा पेज मार्क भूलै पारे मु कहि परिबिनी
Para number 25, the judgment.
नहीं ऑर्डर रे गोटे कैप्शन अछि कैप्शन पैराग्राफ बुझ परछनी कोन
Yes,
कहू
yes, yes, sir.
आपण ऑर्डर टा पढंतु ऑर्डरिंग पोर्शन टा फिट काट देले
The regular maintenance dues shall be paid by
नहीं
the
ता पूर्व मन सब पारा पढिलेनी ता पूर्व ऑर्डर आरंभ हैनी
criminal proceeding is allowed on
एग्जैक्टली हां पढंतु
contest against the opposite party in part. The OP is directed to pay monthly maintenance rupees 5,000
करेक्ट तापर पढो से नेक्स्ट पोर्शन एक्चुअली
to
कंक्लूड
the petitioner number 1 in the
first
first
week
week
of each in this calendar month starting from April 2025 कोन ता
of 2025.
तापर कोन लेखाला सेठी
From the date of filing in this case.
अच्छा अपने से कोचन जे स्टार्टिंग डेट होची 30 न 21
Yes.
ଆଉ he shall pay starting from April 25
25.
no otherwise my calculation will be wrong
से भूले ले.
अच्छा ठीक है तो 30 न 21 रो हिसाब हबो
Yes, sir. But the से जो order रे से भूले mention कर दिसे. That date of filing लिखा है.
that माने the meaning I think what the court wants to say the learned judge says that you have to the petitioner has to pay from April
Date of filing लिखा
date of filing is 39/2021
Yes.
yes ठीक है तो खेती the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is aged about 72 years and he shall obtain instructions how much he will pay to secure the amount ଆପଣଙ୍କର 5,000 ଟଙ୍କା ରେ ଦେଇ ପରିବେନି ଯଦି कोन इंटरफेयर कोन करिवे
से बहुत बड़ा देह बहुत खराब असुस्थ अछन
ताको देह खराब पे आको देह खराब वर्तमान
से तांग बापा घर अछन
से ताकर आपण जदी कॉन्स्टेटल देखियो दे आर ऑफ सिमिलर एज आपण जो 72 कहनांती कि सेटा एक्चुअली नो
मु देई तांग आधार कार्ड ना
आधार कार्ड तो निजे आपण वर्तमान बयस में 85 कर देई परिबे कि 5 वर्ष भी कर देई परिबे बिकॉज़ इट्स एंट्री
आगे
आधार कार्ड आपण वाइफ जाननांती आधार यूनिक आइडेंटिटी कमीशन जानचंदी स्वामी को बयस एटा गोटे कोन आर्गुमेंट आधार कार्ड इज सेल्फ मेड ना आपण जे एंट्री करियो सेटा एंट्री हे जो आधार इनफैक्ट किसी बेसिस भी नहीं जे आपण जो एंट्री करछन से वेरीफाई करिवे when you prepare Aadhaar card the way we prepare he must have prepared like whatever you make entry we make ताको वाइफ और ताकर समवयस्क लोक सेमान सेटा को केबे आसीओ as spread the as adjournment लिखले accordingly the matter shall be listed in the week commencing केबे कोंतु
3 weeks after that.
3 weeks कोचन week commencing 24 ना आगु आसीओ दरकार 24 ठीक अछि
Item 7.
Mr. Om Swarup for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner mentions the matter being present in VC. And seeks adjournment. List in the week commencing 6/4/2026. Yes, next.
Item 8.
ये सब ऐसे बंद कर देना congestion level. Item 8 Lipton, the Monorojan adjective for the petitioner. The matter being in the day's list is mentioned by the learned counsel for the petitioner at the beginning of the proceeding. The matter was earlier heard on 13/2/2026. Sir, you are there for the opposite party or another matter?
I am for the item number 9.
Okay.
8 has been mentioned in the first hour.
Kindly take your seat. And adjournment was granted to the petitioner. Para. To grant further opportunity to the petitioner list in the week commencing 13/4/2026.
Item 9.
Mr. Anjan Kumar Jena for the petitioner.
My lord. The present petitioner is the wife, is the husband, challenging the judgment dated 3/1/2026 passed by the Judge Family Court Puri, so far as the petition under 125 CRPC of the Act.
Yeah.
The fact of the case is like this, my lord. That is, impugned order is under Annexure 1, my lord.
Yes.
Running page 17.
Yes.
The Learned Judge Family Court has directed the present petitioner to pay maintenance of 5,000 per month.
No, that's a wrong reading. It's a plural. There are two petitioners.
My lord.
So two petitioners, 2,500 each.
Yes, 2,500 each. 2,500.
So because if you say 5,000 to a petitioner, it's a wrong statement.
No.
2,500 to the wife and 2,500 to the minor daughter.
Minor daughter. And then in Annexure 2, my lord, Annexure 2 is the CP filed by the wife.
Don't make the mistake of re-arguing the revision application.
My lord.
What is the relevance of this CP 28/9/2023?
28/9/2023
CP. What is the relevance in
relevance in case in the CP? The wife has admitted that I don't want to take any maintenance and permanent alimony.
Have you read the Contract Act?
Yes.
So any contract prohibiting legal, because 125 is a statute.
My lord.
So wife, if it agrees to pay,
my lord,
then what is that contract? Which section is prohibits that sort of a agree?
I want to draw.
Draw karantu.
Again.
This is a discussion.
My lord.
You are a senior counsel. When you are supporting a illegal agreement between the parties, you have to elevate your agreement.
My lord.
Suppose today you say that I relinquish my fundamental rights. Is it possible?
No, my lord.
So, similarly, legal right, you cannot obtain an agreement from a lady that I will not claim maintenance, any maintenance.
My lord.
That is hit by that provision also.
My lord. And also in the present case, 125, the evidence of the PW1, my lord, I want to draw, my lord.
Sir, straight away come to where the court has dealt with CP. If you have taken, first of all, the mistake you are making, whether you have raised this point that I have made an agreement that suppose
yes.
Now the every husband enters into an agreement. 125 DV Act, Section 25/24, the wife. So that agreement, can the court rely on to pass a order? That's the first question you have to answer.
That is may rely, may not rely, may not so far my.
No. It is not a drawing room discussion. Why you are saying may rely, may not? You are arguing a serious point. The court response, your answer is may rely, may not rely.
No, my
so you have to answer in yes or no, binary. You enter into an agreement with your wife not to claim. You are enforcing that in 125.
No, 125 statement is there, PW1.
और आपण सुनुनान ओडिया रे कहले बुझी परिबे
नहीं my lord.
You are in ଆପଣ CP ରେ ଗୋଟେ wife statement ଦେଲେ ଯେ ମୁଁ claim କରିବିନି।
ହଁ
125 ରେ ସେଟା ଆପଣ WS ରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ।
ନାଇଁ ଡବ୍ଲ୍ୟୁଏସ୍ ନାଇଁ 125 ରେ ଡବ୍ଲ୍ୟୁଏସ୍ ରେ ସେ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ନେଲି
ନେଲେ
But so far
ତ
as
ସେଇଟା କୋର୍ଟ ଏନଫୋର୍ସ କରିପାରିବ କି ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣ।
ନା ନା କରିପାରିବ।
ତାହେଲେ କାହିଁ ସେଟା
That cannot-
କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
କିନ୍ତୁ in her own statement
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କର୍ତ୍ତବ୍ୟ ହେଉଛି as officer of the court not to make submissions which will fall flat on its face.
yes
I don't have to assist you. ଆଉ ଯଦି ବି ସେଟା ହେଇପାରିବ then cite some law କୋଉ provision ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର parties entering into an agreement cannot denude anyone of any right.
yes
Now ଆପଣ ତ extend କରିବେ agreement to kill. Euthanasia, passive euthanasia. ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଦେଲେ କାହିଁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ ତ ସିମ୍ପଲି କହିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଲୋକଟା ପଡିଛି ବେଡରେ 19 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା why you are inviting Supreme Court to seeking permission for passive euthanasia even?
my lord
You must understand
I
that
understand,
the
my lord.
consequence by that this court constitutional court will create a precedence. Suppose I am impressed with your argument, I accept that creates a precedence that the husband and wife will enter and stay operation of all DV Act 125, 24, 25, Section 18 of Maintenance Act, into the adoption and maintenance.
my lord
So this innovation has never worked.
my lord
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ WS ଟା କୋଉଠି ପ୍ଲି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯେ wife ଟା
WS ନାହିଁ in the evidence of
କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଭୁଲଭାଲ ସବମିଶନ ହଉଛି।
ନାଇଁ in the evidence
ଯୋଉ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଅଫ ସବମିଶନ ଇଜ ରିଡ୍ୟୁସିଂ। ସେ ଅଭ୍ୟାସଟା ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ। Does it help you that applying
ପାଟିରେ କିଛି ଲଗେଇନି ମୋ ଦାନ୍ତ ଚାରିଟା କଳି ପଡୁଛି।
ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଏଇଠୁ ଆଣିକି ଏମିତି କରୁଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁ?
ଓହୋ।
What is this habit? That is an unnecessary habit.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
That doesn't improve the placing of the matter.
ନାଇଁ in the 125 CRPC petition the wife has adduced her evidence as a PW1 in the PW1 in the paragraph 11 12 and 13 though I have not annexed
अरे सी तो फाइल करछनी क्लेम करके पैराग्राफ 1 रे कोन एड्यूस करछनी कोन
नहीं so
you
far
are a
as my
veteran civil
income
right I rate you very high
नहीं so far as my husband's income I am an agriculturist ମୁଁ ଜଣେ ଚାଷ ଖାଲି ଚାଷୀ ଚାଷ କରୁଛି in his own admission that
1,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଚାଷୀ ଦେଇ ପରିବନି को प्रोविजन रे ଅଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାପରେ କହୁଛି ଟିକେ
ଆପଣ
wife is earning
what is the difference between your income and agriculture income
नहीं नहीं
कौन
wife
line
is earning my wife is earning
अरे कोन क्वेश्चन टा अपन उत्तर देबे
आज्ञा
wife is earning तो सेटा गोटा कथा agriculturist ର income और आपन income Mr. Jena what is the difference
there is so many differences there
what is the main difference
difference is income monthly income
30% income tax you have to pay he doesn't have to pay a single paise.
yes 30% income I have to pay and he is
30% tax highest scheme
आज्ञा
and lawyers like Mr. Misra and bigger lawyers they are paying 30%
आज्ञा
but his brother who earns much more than him is agriculturist he doesn't pay anything
man
so that is those arguments are useless arguments
and
that
wife is also
and
earning
if there is a provision in 125 agriculturist like income tax free so agricultural income he will not pay anything
I am a Delhi laborer
ଆପଣ ଲେବର ରହିଲେ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ପଢନ୍ତୁ Judges versus Neha it has been handled
आज्ञा
ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନ ପଢିକି ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଇକି ନ ଆସିବେ court will provoke you to read
नहीं कि
with some substance ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ 30 ବର୍ଷର ୱାଇଫ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ 5 ବର୍ଷର ଛୁଆକୁ ଆପଣ ବାହାଘର ଭିଡିଓଟା ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଏଗ୍ରିକଲଚର ହଳ ଧରିକି ଆସିଥିଲେ
नहीं I am Delhi laborer
ଡେଲି ଲେବର ଆପଣ ବାହାଘର ଭିଡିଓ ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି what are the consumption of liquor for a daily laborer କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା
नहीं the court has not considered the income of the wife
stifle the statute for when 2,500 ଟଙ୍କା ଜଣେ ୱାଇଫ କୁ ଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ପେ କରିବେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସିକ୍ୟୁର କରିବେନି ଦେବେନି dismiss sir
I am ready to pay my children I am not the
sir
wife
provision 125 unless the husband is ready पढ़िଛନ୍ତି 125 के
नहीं ready କଥା पढ़नी the income of the wife has been not decided by आज्ञा
ଯଦି ଇନକମ୍ ଅଫ ୱାଇଫ କୁ ସେ କନସିଡରେସନ କୁ ନେବେନି ତାଙ୍କ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ 2,500 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବେନି କଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଡେଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲେବର ପାଉଛି ପର ଡେ 500 ଟଙ୍କା ସେ 500 ଟଙ୍କା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହେଲେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ହଉଛି 500 ଟଙ୍କା ହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆପଣ ଡେଲି ୱେଜେସ
5 ଟଙ୍କା ହେଲେ
15,000 ଟଙ୍କା ହଉଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମିନିମମ ୱେଜେସ ହଉଛି ଅଫିସିଆଲ ହଉଛି 500 ଟଙ୍କା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେମାନେ 600-700 ଟଙ୍କା ନଉଛନ୍ତି 15,000 ଟଙ୍କାରେ ସେ 2,500 ଟଙ୍କା କେତେ ପରସେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା କଣ ଡେଲି କାମ ମିଳୁଛି
ଆପଣ ସେଇଟା ପଚାରିଥିଲେ କୋର୍ଟକୁ कोर्ट आपको पचारे आपणकर दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम व्हेन यू डू नॉट रीड आपणकर मुख्य काम है आप पढ़िबे एज ए लॉयर डोंट मेक ए स्पीच ऑफ without any completely bereft of law, completely bereft of ye.
No, my social convention is
don't argue
has
that.
not considered the same.
ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରିବେନି.
In his judgment,
Your struggle is as a lawyer is that because you have not read anything, neither the law nor the provision. आपका first argument ହେଲା ଯେ 125 agriculturalist ଦବନି.
no, I am not saying so. I am
ଯଦି ୱାଇଫ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ୱାଇଫ କର ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ 2,500 ଟଙ୍କା କେମିତି ଦବ 5,000 10,000 ଦବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କନସିଡରେସନ ଆଉ ୱାଇଫ ର କାମ କରିବାର କନସିଡରେସନ କୁ ନେଇକି ସେ 2,500 କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଜିରୋ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଆପଣ ପଢିଲେ ବୁଝିବେ
ନା ମୁଁ ଜିରୋ କହୁନି I am not saying so ଯେ ମୋଟେ ୱାଇଫ ପାଇବନି ବୋଲି ସେ କଥାଟା ମୋଟେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ନାହିଁ ରିଲାଇଡ୍
କରେ ଏଠି ବ୍ଲଫ୍ ମାରଲେ ହବନି ଆଜ୍ଞା. If you start bluffing in the court, it is
No,
not.
I am not bluffing, my lord. I am,
Yes, you have not.
the evidence is with me.
Ms. Nahya has dealt with this wife working and the husband being a daily laborer. On the body achanti, I do not want to expose you. That is how I am saying that you are bluffing, that you have read. Tajil versus Nepal.
My simple assumption, let it be adjourned some other.
No. Adjournment, sir. This is. I am not here to adjourn your matter at your instruction.
No,
This is a serious case.
I am submitting my.
Sir, I will record your submission and then I will adjourn. I am spending time to talk with you.
No.
Who gave you that impression? You are arguing a matter you have not read. Saying,
Yes, I have read.
So which paragraph deals with that? Which paragraph deals with your submissions?
In my petition.
Which paragraph Supreme Court has your exact submission?
Okay.
That wife earning, daily wager.
I have not obtained that decision. Say,
That is the problem.
time is
Sir,
giving to me. Even if tomorrow I will.
Sir, the
cite
lawyers
that
are not to be granted time for not reading.
Okay.
ମୁଁ ତ ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ୍ ଦେବା ବୋଲି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଦଉଛି
Okay.
ଆପଣ ପଢିଛନ୍ତି ନା ମୁଁ ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ନା ପଢିଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ଡିସିସନଟା ଯେ ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟଲି ଦିସ୍ ହାଜ୍ ବିନ୍ ଡେଲ୍ଟ ୱିଥ୍
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ପଢିନି
ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଦ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ
ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ଡିସିସନ ଟା ମୋ
ଆପଣ
ପାଖରେ
ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ
Like
କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଇସ୍ୟୁ କଥା କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଏଣ୍ଟରଟେନ୍ କଲେ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ବୋଲେ ଏଗ୍ରିକଲଚରିଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ୱାଇଫ ଦରମା ପାଉଛି ୱାଇଫର ଦରମା କେତେ ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ୱାଇଫ ଦରମା ପାଉଛି 25,000 ଟଙ୍କା
କୋଉଠି ପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
ନାଇଁ ସିଏ ନିଜେ ମାନିଛି ତାର
ଓହୋ ଆପଣ ପଚାରିଲେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ସେ ମାନୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାର ଓନ୍ ଆଡମିସନ ଅଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ମତେ ଆଗେ ପ୍ରୁଫ୍ଟା ଆପଣ କଣ ଆଡ୍ୟୁସ୍ କଲେ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ସେଟା ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ
ନାଇଁ ସେ
ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିନଥିବି
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ କହୁନି
doesn't mean that I don't understand ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବେ page 30
ନାଇଁ ପେଜ 30 ନାଇଁ ତାର ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ 13
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ 30ଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ଏଟା କଣ ୱାଇଫ ହାଜ ଟୁ ପ୍ରୁଭ ହର ଲ୍ୟାକ୍ ଅଫ ଇନକମ୍ ନା କଣ
ନାଇଁ ୱାଇଫ ଓନ୍ ଆଡମିସନ
125 ରେ ଓନର୍ସ କାହା ଉପରେ ଅଛି ପ୍ରୁଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ
ୱାଇଫ ଉପରେ
ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ସେଥିରେ 125 ଦେଖିବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
30 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ ପେଜ 12
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ନା କୋଉଟା
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଆସି ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର 17 ପୃଷ୍ଠା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆପଣ ପିଟିସନ ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ନା ଆଣିନାହାନ୍ତି
ହଁ ଆଣିଛି 17 ତ ନାହିଁ 18 ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରା
30 ପୃଷ୍ଠା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆରପିଏଫ ନମ୍ବର କେତେ କି ମୁଁ ଭୁଲ ଫେଲ ରଖିଥିଲି
56
ମୁଁ ଠିକ ଧରିଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କଣ କହିଲେ ପୃଷ୍ଠା 17 ନାହିଁ ତା ଦେହରେ
ନାଇଁ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟଟା ରହୁଛି ଆନେକ୍ସର 1 ତାର ମ୍ୟାକ୍ସିମମ୍ ପେଜ 18
ଆଜ୍ଞା 30 ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଧରିଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଇଏ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସିପି ରେ
ହଁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପେଜ
ହଁ ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଆଡ୍ୟୁସ୍ କରିଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ୱାଜ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟର ନା ଆପଣ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ନା ମୁଁ ସିପି ଟାକୁ ରିଲାଇ କରୁନି ସିଆରପି ତାଙ୍କ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ କହୁଛି
ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ତାକୁ ଆଣିଲେ ଇଟ୍ସ ଏ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ ଅନ୍ ୟୁର ପାର୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଦେଲି ଏଇଥିରେ
ହଉଛି 13
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେଟା କଣ ପାଇଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ
13 ଟା ଦେଲି ଯେ ଅଲରେଡି ଡାଇଭର୍ସ ହାଜ ବିନ୍ ଆଲାଉଡ
Correct.
ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଦିସ୍ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ୱାଇଫ ହାଜ ଏଗ୍ରିଡ ଦିସ୍ କୋର୍ଟ ୱିଲ୍ ହାଜ ଆଫ୍ଟର 5 years CRPC ହାଜ ବିନ୍ ଫାଇଲ
ସେଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଇଟା ବି ଡିଲ୍ ହେଇଛି ରଜନୀଶ ବର୍ସେସ ନେହାରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା after 5 years of divorce the wife has filed on 125 CRPC
ସେଇଟା କୋଉଠି ଡିଲ୍ ହେଇଛି ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସିପି ରେ ଇନକମ୍ ଅଫ ୱାଇଫ ୱାଜ ନଟ୍ ଏ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟର
ନାଇଁ ଇନକମ୍ ଇଜ ନଟ୍
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହେଲା ଯେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ୱିକେଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କୋର୍ଟରେ
ନାଇଁ ସିପି ରେ
ସେଇଟାକୁ ରିଭିଜନରେ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବେ ରିଭିଜନରେ ସ୍କୋପ ନାହିଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା it is a revision
now kind of so that there is nothing documentary evidence regarding in the CP regarding income of wife so that was the point I was trying to explain you now you look at where you have dealt with in the CRP judgment where you have argued that the wife is upon income tax टा फाइल करिवे आपण को
इनकम टैक्स
नॉले मु मिस्टर लेंका को कहबे आपण लाइसेंस टा काढिवे सुपर क्लास कॉन्ट्रैक्टर कर
नहीं कॉन्ट्रैक्टर मुन है
सेटा तो से मोबाइल को आपण कोली बाय थियो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर
हां सेटा एलिगेशन जे मत फॉल्स कहि बाई देयर इज एलिगेशन
छड़ो
ऑफ द वाइफ
नॉले मिस्टर लेंका यू हैव टू बी रियली ऑन योर टोज कॉन्ट्रैक्टर जेतले कहबे डेली वेजर तो आपण लाइसेंस टा आनिबे nonetheless this saga will continue. Para 8 पढ़ो para 8 होची इंटरनल पेज 13 इंटरनल पेज रनिंग पेज होची 13
रनिंग पेज 13
internal page 5
PW1 in cross examination in paragraph 12 admitted that CP number so and so she had expressed that she did not require any periodical maintenance and permanent alimony from OP. In these circumstances, I relied upon the finding of the apex court reported in AR 2000 Supreme Court 954 and 2003 supplementary OLR 575 where it has been held that divorce of a wife a woman has two distinct right of maintenance.
That's a spelling mistake.
As a wife, she is entitled to maintenance unless she suffers from any of the disability life. She is living in adultery without any sufficient reason. My lord. Without any sufficient reason, she refuses to live with her husband. They are living separately by mutual consent as indicated under section 125(4) CRPC. In another capacity as a divorced woman from a person from whom she was once a wife until she remarried. A divorced lady on the ground of desertion is entitled to maintenance. That is the paragraph 8. I only draw my lord's attention so far the evidence of the PW1
is now judgment पढ़े पड़े आपण
आगे
खाली my lord I want to
ना मु जजमेंट देखि
28 देखंतु
माइन
अरे पढ़िबन that's the problem we are wasting time Mr. Jena
आगे
28 I am sharing my thought which is actually it is not my duty also
yes yes
so that you understand
that
what
is my duty yes my lord
28 देखंतु page 28 पढ़ो
page 28
हां ब्रीफ रा आपण जो हाथ रे धरछन देते काज मतलब जे आपण ओते ब्रीफ आनी ना
नहीं आंचे ना ब्रीफ
काई का घंटू
मु एविडेंस टाको देखिया चाहू छी आपण को साखी दे
टाइम कोनी आपण पढी ना समय में फेरुती
आगे
the Supreme Court has said that the non application of mind on part of the High Court revision of scope आपण पढिबे ना is a revision application
yes revision application
so
limited scope
best decision on revision आपण पढी के आसीबे so that you argue you have to help your client or she will help you
let add
28 देखंतु आपण I can't waste spend time आपण कर आज अधा काली अधा करिवे
28 where the wife has reluctant 20
आपण को पेज 20 आपण कोनोसी पुस्तक है मो पिटिशन सारे
this is my running page 28
हां 28 रे इशू नंबर 4 पढंते पारा 10 आपण जो पेज कहले आपण पाउना
issue number 4. This point deal with the entitlement of the petitioner for getting any maintenance or alimony, so also the quantum of such maintenance or alimony on the event of passing of a decree of a divorce. As discussed the earlier paragraphs, it has been held
in earlier paragraph. I discussed in earlier paragraph in.
Again. Earlier paragraphs, it has been held that the petitioner is entitled to get a decree of divorce against the respondent on the ground of cruelty. The respondent is under obligation to pay the maintenance or alimony to his wife.
Challenge करछन देना
नहीं एटा को चैलेंज है
ठीक अछि now
CP has not been challenged
ठीक है सर 10.2 पढंतु सर
again 10.2
हां तापरे पढिले बुझिबे
हां regarding the permanent alimony or periodical support in favor of the petitioner in absence of materials regarding the means of the respondent as it is admitted by the petitioner in your cross examination that she shall not claim any periodical maintenance or permanent alimony from the respondent If divorce is allowed in her favor, there is no need to determine such. This point is answered accordingly.
So 10.2 is regarding the wife. 10.1 is regarding you.
My lord.
So now 10.1, unless you challenge, you should not cite that is assistance as your legal strategy.
My lord.
10.1 is completely saying that the respondent is under obligation to prove maintenance on alimony to his wife.
My lord.
In section 25, alimony is section? Which section? 25.
CP civil proceeding.
25,
Ah,
25. 24 is pendant life.
Pendants and license. Correct.
So 25, right? The award, 25 award, the court should not have done this. It is a mistake. She has not challenged, you have not also challenged. Let us accept it. So this is a payment regarding 25. And 125 is completely different.
Different. That is a provision.
So that is the provision. So in fact, this is not favoring you. If you would have read 10.1 and which is a binding on you also, then it is not favoring you also. More so when that CP, the court had no occasion to deal with income of the wife. Now then you read Rajnesh versus Neha where it says in detail. Because these points have been argued for years together since 1955.
The divorce
now it is now 70 years. Rajnesh versus Neha is 2022. 2020. So these points have already been churned out. There is nothing actually. In fact, the worst case you can argue is like this. That you rely on a decision which is completely against you. The court says that you are liable to maintain her. Supreme Court says that, Supreme Court, that you have to maintain the divorced wife also.
2002 Supreme Court.
So that is you must understand what you are arguing, sir. This is actually, my anguish is that you should make out a case where the court can do something. Section. That's it. Mr. Anjan, I'll grant you adjournment, no difficulty. But I'll record today's deliberation. Mr. Anjan Kumar Jena for the petitioner.
1 minute matter. The wife divorce proceeding has been filed by the wife, not my side.
Whoever, sir. Did you mark that I read that respondent? ମୋର ଏତିକି ତ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛି ଯେ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ବୋଲି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ମତେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ୱାଇଫ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ କଣ ହବ ପିଟିସନର ହବ ନା ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ହବ
ନାଇଁ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ଇନ ଦ ସିପି ଆଇ ୱାଜ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ
କିଏ ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଆଉଟ୍ କଲା ଆପଣ ମତେ କହିଲେ ନା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଆଉଟ୍ କଲି
ନା ମୁଁ ମାନେ
ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲିଂ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ୟୁ ଆପଣ ମତେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ୱାଇଫ ଇଜ ଦ ପିଟିସନର କଣ ତା ରେଲେଭାନ୍ସ କଣ ଅଛି ଲେଟ୍ ଅସ୍ ସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ ଟାଇମ୍ ଇନ୍ productive way ଆପଣଙ୍କ against 10.1 is that respondent is liable to maintain the petitioner se finding ta achi you are the respondent
achi
so I understand that you are the respondent it is possible that suppose you claim as a husband you claim some maintenance from the wife that is possible that is another thing. Mr. Anjan Kumar Jena for the petitioner, Mr. Opposite party blank. To take your seat, I'll dictate. It will take some time. The petitioner, husband in the marriage, is before this court seeking revision of the judgment dated 03.01.2026. The said judgment has been passed by the learned judge, Family Court Puri. And slow down. The said judgment has been passed by the learned judge, Family Court Puri, in capital CRP, case number 28 of 2024. Stop. The CRP 28 of 2024 was filed by the wife in the marriage and the minor child. Minor girl child, aged about 5 years. One more thing, Mr. Jena. You are the conducting counsel. You are not the conducting counsel.
In the court below? No, my lord.
Most likely the wife doesn't know what was the statement made in the WS. It is very unusual. a lady, is it about 25, 26 years? She goes to court and says that, and with a child,
Yes.
that I do not require any maintenance.
କଣ ହେଇଥିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଜାଣିନି କିନ୍ତୁ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ ତ ନଥିଲି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ
the best taste is that the taste of pudding is in its sitting. Can you digest this? This kind of orders, the court is also passing.
nobody has
It
challenged either.
creates, yes, it creates a lot of, that speaks volume about us, about me, about you. We
May
are
I
part of
pray?
the system.
May I pray I may be permitted to withdraw?
No, I'll give you a chance. Sir, I'm still hopeful. A lawyer like you will have a point to argue. Otherwise, I would not have assisted you. That don't argue 10.1. This 10.1 is against you.
Yes.
That CP finding is against you.
Against
You should not have cited that. And the trial court missed that. Trial court, because it was argued that 125 is not maintainable. 125 is maintainable against even in case of a illegitimate child.
Yes.
Mother, father. When the court says that you are liable to maintain, you will cite that decision in a maintenance case. Where the finding is that you are not liable to maintain, this speaks volume about us. Anyway, take your seat. Thanks for your time. But you are a busy counsel. All like this. My effort is that approach is that to cover maximum so that at least the entire discussion is not wasted. Time is not wasted. I'm trying to time. Claiming monthly maintenance of 40,000 per month from the husband in the marriage. Earlier, CRP 103 of 2019 was filed by the wife, which was dismissed for default on 4.8.20222. It was stated before the Loretta trial court in the pleadings that the opposite party is a superclass contractor. He earns about rupees 80,000 per month by doing the said work. So, the petitioner, husband, opposite party before the trial court. It was further stated. It was further stated that the petitioner, dash husband, dash opposite party before the Loretta trial court, Loretta judge family court, was earning rupees 20,000 per month from agriculture income. The opposite party filed his written statement, wherein the CP number 214 of 2019, disposed of by judgment dated 28.09.2023, was cited. Before arguing the revision before this court, the learned counsel for the petitioner also relies on the said CP. To submit that in our evidence in the CP seeking a divorce under section 13(1) of the Hindu Marriage Act, the wife had stated that she doesn't claim any maintenance or alimony. Se authore bhai sale
ନାଇଁ କାହା କଥା ମାନେ ମୋ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ କଥା ନାଇଁ
ପଚାରିବେ. The whole the picture is little bit bigger.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି
ଆପଣଙ୍କର inquisitive ରହିବା କଥା. Like one 72-year person, say he has married twice. There are so many things. There could be possibly that he might have got married again. Honestly,
I will contact him and ask him.
Not necessary. At times it is difficult to ask personal questions, but that throws some light of the attitude and the movement of the cases, how the cases have moved, unusual cases especially, where the wife herself files along with a daughter and says that, give me divorce, I do not want any maintenance. That is the bottom line, Mr. Jain.
Yes.
We are in a petition where Section 13 is filed by the wife, and she says that I will not have anything for me and my child. And this is a girl child. And then she was 2 years of age. 2 or 1 year of age.
At the time of filing.
It's a difficult part of it. Collectively. The said CP was allowed as granting divorce to the granting dissolution of marriage between the parties solemnized or the estate court. The finding of the learned trial court. Finding and determination of the learned trial court regarding issue number into bracket small iv is pertinent for consideration of the present application. Para 10, 10.1, 10.2, page 28 and 29, quote for the 28 paragraphs. Thank you. Perusal of the judgment rendered by the Learned Judge Family Court in the petition under Section 125 CRPC, which was filed for the second time, directing payment of maintenance at rupees 2,500 to the wife and 2,500 to the minor daughter, indicates that the present petitioner, apart from examining him, had not produced any documents or adduced any evidence supporting the contention that he is a daily wager, or the contention that our wife is earning, his wife is earning to fend for herself and the minor child. As per direction of the Learned Judge Family Court, he has not paid anything, Mr. Jilla?
Instruction आने पड़ेगा.
I'm being asked, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he doesn't have an instruction if any amount has been paid after the directions of the Learned Judge Family Court for payment of monthly maintenance. The amount was directed by the Learned Trial Court. Kindly take your seat. I'll take up 2-3 more minutes. The amount as directed by the Learned Trial Court comes to rupees 1,20,000 from 12/3/2024 till 12/3/2026. The issues regarding the issue that fall for consideration in the present application, that is, whether wife after being divorced without being awarded any kind of permanent alimony or maintenance can claim maintenance under Section 125 of the CRPC into bracket whom repealed and substituted by perimeter provision contained in DNSS, 2023, bracket close, then semicolon, then subpara. Whether the court can direct payment of alimony if the wife is earning public is capable of earning. Are no more res integra, as they have been, as the issues have been authoritatively dealt with and finally settled by the Honorable Apex Court in Rajneesh versus Neha. Regarding the issues discussed in detail, the learned counsel for the petitioner has adjournment to address further. So, para issue in the week, list in the week commencing. କେବେ ଆସିଲେ ହବ?
Next week, yes.
Next week ହେଇପାରିବ. ଆପଣ early date ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ସେମିତି କିଛି ନାହିଁ ତ? ଆପଣ ସୁବିଧାରେ କରନ୍ତୁ.
as per the convenient of the
6/4 list in the week commencing list for fresh admission in the week commencing 6/4/2024.
college. In the meantime, I will take instruction whether any money has been paid or not.
ଏବଂ ସେ secure କରିବେ କି ନାହିଁ? While on a counsel for the petitioner shall obtain instruction and the petitioner shall file affidavit indicating the amount already paid and how he will secure the amount for seeking revision of the judgment rendered by the learned family court, directing payment of maintenance. एग्जीक्यूशन फाइल कर
जानी नहीं
से भी करेनि ये जो आंकर जहाँ लागुची इथरे एग्जीक्यूशन केवल से फाइल कर नथिबे. Yes, next please.
Item 10.
Mr. Niharanjan Mahanti for the petitioner.
6/4.
So we commencing 6/4 week रे गोटे कोदरा आसीबो. That becomes easier to listing of the matters.
I know.
Mr. Mahanti, please.
All right.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner is a director in a private limited company.
Have you sought copy on Mr.
No, my lord.
It's better since you will be seeking for interim order and you sought the copy like state if you serve on with the standing council. You are Mr. Ponda.
Ashish Ranjan Mahanti.
Mr. Ashish Ranjan Mahanti, along with Mr. Niharanjan Mahanti. You are related?
No.
Then all your associates need to have a Ranjan. Okay. So Ashish Ranjan Mahanti along with Mr. Niharanjan Mahanti for the petitioner. The petitioner that I call what a cooperative society.
Private limited company.
The petitioner is a private limited company under the Companies Act. Has approached this court challenging the garnishee proceeding, the demand notice, challenging the demand notice, challenging the orders issued by the ESI authorities as well as the demand notices at annexes 5, 7 and 9 of the writ application. After 5, 7, 9 ta ko date de de. Dekhi na Pulavan. State party man.
No, yeah.
The learned standing counsel, Mr. A.K. Ray, AP Ray, Amarendra Prasad.
My lord.
Mr. Amarendra Prasad Ray is present in court, who usually appears for the opposite parties 1 TO2 3. No, 1 to 4. 1 TO2 4. How many copies, Mr. Ray? 2 copies. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve 2 extra copies. 2 copies of the upon the aguru de no extra. Shall serve 2 copies of the writ application on the learned standing counsel, Mr. Ray, for the opposite parties 1 TO2 4. How much time to file wakalatnama?
My lord, wakalatnama to come from Jharsuguda. So my lord,
2 weeks.
My lord.
considering the address of the parties, he some the Learned Standing Paragraph Lekhuntu. Considering the address of the parties, the Learned Council for the Learned Standing Council submits that he may be granted 2 weeks time to file Wakalatnama. So, upon filing of the Wakalatnama, same shall be taken on record. Name of Mr. Ray shall be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief appearing for opposite parties 1 PO2 post. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ ନୋଟିସ ନେବା ଦରକାର
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଆଡମିନ୍ ଆଟାଚ
ନାଇଁ ଏବେ ନା ନାଇଁ ସେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ରେ ନେଲା ପରେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନୋଟିସ କରିବା ନା ଏବେ କରିଦେବା ଏବେ ତ ଇସୁ ନୋଟିସ ଟୁ ଦ ଇସୁ ନୋଟିସ along with this order ସେଟା ଲେଖିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଗ ଲେଖିବେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ରେଙ୍କର appearance ଲେଖିଲା ତ ଲେଖିବେ ଇସୁ ନୋଟିସ along with this order to the opposite parties ତାପରେ ଲେଖିବେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ରେଙ୍କର appearance. I think I did not direct as a mistake. अगर मैट्रिमोनियल केस रे मिसी गले या प्रॉब्लम होगा आपण क्वाड जे कोर्ट आरंभ करे कोर्ट सारीबे कोन तार से ठिकाना रहबे लॉयर्स माने केमती हैंडल करछन के जानी इट्स अ टफ जॉब एंड नोबडी इज लिसनिंग टू द लॉयर्स वन लेफ्ट इशू नोटिस आगे लिखिले ता इशू नोटिस अलॉन्ग विथ दिस ऑर्डर तापर मिस्टर रैंकर अपीयरेंस लिखि ना ठीक अछि आपण वकलतनामा लिखिले वकलतनामा शall be filed name of Mr. Ray shall be yes. तापर लिखंतु issue notice to the opposite party number 5 by speed post with registration and proof of delivery. List the matter shall be listed. Issue कले returnable date be fixed to for returnable date को 8 तीन सप्ताह रही फिक्स टू 8/4/2024 लिस्ट इन द वीक कमेंसिंग मतलब 15/4 कर दिए 15/4/2024 लिस्ट इन द वीक कमेंसिंग 20/4 और इंटरिम प्रेयर कौन अछि
vacation of attachment
एटा द फाइनल ऑर्डर हे गेला मतलब आपण जदी आपण को ड्यू पे आपण डिनाय करिवे
and the first stay of sanction नहीं
आपण कोटे ताले यदि आपण सिंधी चाहउछंती देन आई हैव टू अपार्ट फ्रॉम इश्यूइंग नोटिस मिस्टर दे कैन यू ऑब्टेन इंस्ट्रक्शन
माय लॉर्ड
केबे आड़ी
माय लॉर्ड में ऑल दिस मैटर नेक्स्ट वीक में एनी डे नेक्स्ट वीक
ठीक है आज 17 तो लिस्ट इन द वीक कमेंसिंग और जो स्पेस रे रखिबे इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट 7 दिन हो
23 रे भी मते चिठी पिठी आसे टिके
डिफिकल्ट हां
25 की रखा जाओ
25 की 26 को आनंद ना लिस्ट इन द वीक कमेंसिंग 23 आईए रे लिखिबे आईए 3692 डीटा आईए कोन
one for stay of annex of 9 another for vacation of attachment
so now Mr. Mohantis actually what is happening in these kind of matters direct order vacating the stay cannot be passed because it is a statutory demand. So you have to give an offer for installment. They may accept offer for installment. Yesterday that order was passed. There is a provision for installment. So hopefully Mr. Ray will come back with that kind of a year. So the matter cannot, because keeping this matter pending will lead to nowhere. To start with, you must be sure. Because beyond that, I don't think there is much scope of adjudication. आपको liability charge
liability has been made on assumption basis, not on actual basis.
देखो कौन करी हम Mr. Ray is a very positive counsel. देखो something may happen. लिस्ट ऑन 26 कर दियो डेट लिस्ट ऑन 26 आईआरए कर देबे 3692 I would have 3783 issue notice as above. Extra copy, 2 extra copies be served along with the read application on the Mr. Standing Council. List for fresh admission on 26. अपन आज ही कॉपी टा दियो 26 3 पड़ी तो आगे पे रहला next please
Item 11
Mr. P.K. Singhdeo.
And
P.K. Singhdeo for the petitioner. Mr. D.N. Lenka, IGA, for the opposite parties. Adjournment, Mr. Lenka. The learned counsel for the petitioner 6 and has adjournment. List in the week commencing 6/4/2026. To grant further opportunity. To grant further opportunity, list in the week commencing. Yes.
I am for all the.
Yes. Yes. That
I
has
come to a
opposite parties. DN Lekha IGA for opposite parties.
May I please announce?
Yes.
Lord, this is also an ESA matter, my lords.
Yes, please.
Annexure 3 is under challenge, my lords. Annexure,
So can you serve copy?
I
I
have
have received copy now. I have to take instruction.
Yes.
Interim prayer kichhi achi?
Yes, ma'am.
Kon achi?
Stay of Annexure 3 or no coercive action, your lords may say.
But it's instruction new. Let him take that chance. Then I will. ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ଏଇ ଆଜି ଦରକାର ନା ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ହେଲେ ହବ?
Sir, no coercive action କଲେ
ନାଇଁ ଯେହେତୁ ଆଡଭାନ୍ସ କପି ଦେଇ ହବନି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଲାଇକ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ରେ କଣ କି ଆପଣ ଆଡଭାନ୍ସ କପି ଦିଆ
ମୁଁ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ
ହଁ
କପି।
ତ ତେଣୁ ନାଇଁ ଆଜି ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ ହବ ସେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ 26 ରେ ଆସ Mr. Somnath Mishra for the petitioner. You take your seat, I'll dictate down. I'll take some time. The petitioner is a proprietorship firm represented through the proprietor, sole proprietress.
Proprietress, my lord, little fact, may
Please.
sir, कौन है? My lord, the husband.
Actually, I'm in a hurry to call.
नहीं sir, किसी
accelerate. ଗୋଟେ ଅଧଘଣ୍ଟା ପଳେଇଲା 40 ମିନିଟ ବୋଧେ ପଳେଇଲା ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଚରେ
26 ତାରିଖ ରଖିଦେବେ କିଛି କରିବାର ନାହିଁ ଏଥିରେ sir petitioner husband my lord this wife's husband he started a contractor business in the name of the wife my lord from June 2018 my lord there is a separation my lord for due to some differences and dissension the husband is staying at Bhubaneswar and the rustic lady my lord she is living at Balasore my lord with a kid. The
world is so small, Mr. Somnath. I'll tell you something after this. That is how I say that world is so small.
Sir.
Yes, then she doesn't know anything.
से सर की बिजनेस नहीं किसी ने 18 मसीह सब बंद है रेडी जेतले पाइला गोटे नोटिस annexure 1 then he contacted a local person who is coming to CSI corporation he said that there is a demand and he got the 45-day order methods that 45-day order also not served on him no notice nothing no hearing. He was not heard. Your lordship will see from the that 45-day order that notice has been issued, but silent. Whether it has been served or not, nothing is there. So that is the fact, my lords. And 26 तारीख आसो कितने उसमें?
The problem is another contractor of Puri gets an order of decree of divorce. The wife goes to court.
Again, now he becomes a deliverer.
Super class contractor. So now you are arguing contractor at Balasore. Starts a contractor, business firm, proprietorship firm, proprietress being the wife. She is left at Balasore, he stays in Bhubaneswar, and hopefully I don't know if their child, because unfortunately the small child is in the other case, contracted at Puri. So that is how the world is small.
Sir.
You find so many reflections and repetitions.
Without any notice, without any hearing, this order is.
Sir, they will go proceed according to law. They don't have a choice. If you ask the authority, they might be knowing that this lady is no way connected.
But only thing.
But does the statute make such a distinction that if somebody is a figurative person? That is the problem.
No, statute says that petitioner must be heard. The employer should be heard before passing an order under section 45A.
Assuming. No, I'm not there.
So that
assuming the lady is given an opportunity of hearing and she says, sir, I do not know anything. My husband was doing everything and it is quite believable, Mr. Mishra.
Yes.
Most of the cases where ladies...
That will happen in this case.
In excise cases, you will find in almost so many lady entrepreneurs having liquor shops. But do they do anything?
No. So which is de
So
facto
little
some
experience
other
of that
person.
side I have, sir. So
Happening, that is happening. But unfortunately, here, my lord, the establishment closed, no business, nothing. Petitioner,
Hopefully, she doesn't file the application and she says like the Puri that I do not want anything, give me divorce. Petitioner is a proprietorship firm, civil contractor, construction contractor or
some construction work,
Okay.
petty, yeah.
civil is the petitioner is a proprietorship firm, contractor, represented through its proprietress, PROPRIETRESS. Has approached this court challenging the notices issued by the opposite party ESI authorities.
And the 45-day order annexed.
Under section 45C to 45L na I say that C to I 45 dash capital C to 45 dash capital I of the ESI Act. Read with Rule 2 of the second schedule of the Income Tax Act, dated 19/7/2024. So also the order passed under section 45 dash capital A of the ESI Act 1948. It is submitted that the petitioner to proprietress of the construction firm is no way directly involved in the business as her wife, as her husband. As her husband was looking after everything and it is his business. Stop. Hard lauded counsel for the petitioner. Ago likhiye hard lauded counsel ta pore likhiye it submitted. But he submitted that the principles of natural justice have not been complied with as the petitioner has not been anyway heard or involved in the adjudication by the opposite party authorities. Para, issue notice along with this order. The Lord Standing Counsel, Mr. Amarinder Prasad Ray, is present in the court, shall appear on behalf of the opposite parties. How much time to file Wakalatnama?
7 days.
For the Wakalatnama shall be filed within 7 working days. Late to extra copy. Agar issue notice
One extra copy, ma'am.
issue notice along with this order. Paper appearance. One extra
copy already I have
one
received.
extra copy. This is that detail level extra what use kori Let 2 copies of the writ application be served on the Lord Standing Counsel appearing for the ESI Corporation. But no further notice be issued to the opposite parties. I 4402 of 2026. Hard learned counsel for the petitioner, he reiterates his submission as noted above. Issue notice as above. Late extra copy of the application be served on the Lord Standing Counsel. Let 2 extra copies the application be served on the Lord Standing Counsel along with the lead petition. For consideration of the IA, prayer made in the IA, the matter shall be listed on 26. So they 26th.
Yes.
My lord.
20. on 26th of April 2026, March. The matter shall be listed on for consideration of so and so. Matter shall be listed on 26/3/2026. Yes. Item 12. Same.
Item 12 is over. 13.
I'm sorry. Yes, 13.
Yes.
Acha, this is not Bandhana Rao.
No, it's a different my lords. My lord, here, my lords, I want your lordship's indulgence, my lords. Because this is a case, my lord, I'm not challenging, this is gratuity matter, my lords. I'm not challenging the gratuity. Morally and also legally, I'm liable to pay. My lord, your lordship knows Seba paper was the economic backbone of Jaipur, my lords. That was running with around 2,500 people, workers, my lords. That was closed due to various reasons, my lords. And built, my lords, it took over that mill, my lords. He continued for some time, but he could not run, my lords. It was closed. Then this petitioner has taken over that mill, my lords. Now these
Mangalam.
Again.
Then Mangalam came or Mangalam. This is
Mother Earth. Mother Earth, my lords, also because my lord, only problem is now if your lordship sees Annexure 1, which is the letter of the government, my lords, to the petitioner, they are taking steps, my lord. In the March, April, they will be sitting and doing all these things. Sir, what has happened, my lords? Around 2,000 crores of electric and water bills. That is pending. That they want to liquidate or something.
You have to pay.
No, sir. 2,000 now the another
for now it is a humongous amount. That point is taken, but you have to pay that amount.
Discussion is going on that they will reduce the amount and all that. My lords, Annexure 1 pays 13, your lordship may kindly see. This is by the additional chief secretary to director, this Mark AV Capital Investment, my lords, that now this firm has now taken over this Mother Earth. They are ready to give some finance, bank, NOC. It is for
how much time will require? How much breathing space?
My lords, only 3 months. Only 3 months. And I'll pay with interest. Your lordship may kindly see this gratuity application. The order was passed for 4 lakhs. Now it has come to 6 lakhs, around 6 lakhs. The certificate officer has issued the notice. With interest, it has come, my lords. Your lordship.
So kindly present in sequence. What was the first demand order regarding gratuity? Which page?
Yes, page, my lord, that is 16, Annexure 3. Annexure 3, my lords, page 16. I am to pay, my lord. There is no excuse, my lords. I am not. That's why I am not.
So the certificate proceeding arises out of this.
Yes. My lord, as per the Gratuity Act, my lords, if the amount is not paid,
it will be recovered as
the agreed person will. There is a catch, my lords. I will take your lordship to that also. So the agreed person will file an application before the controlling authority to realize the amount. Section 8.
Controlling authority of the Gratuity Act.
Yes,
under the Gratuity
that is
Act.
the Assistant Labour Commissioner. I'll take your lordship to Gratuity Act. So, this is not required, but since it's a legal point, my lords, annex that Section 8, my lords. Section 8 says recovery of gratuity. If the amount of gratuity payable under this act is not paid by the employer within the prescribed time to the person entitled thereto, the controlling authority shall, on an application made to it in this behalf by the agreed person, issue a certificate for the amount to the collector, who shall recover the said together with interest and all that. So he will send it to the collector. Now, my lords, he has sent it to the certificate officer, which I say that it is without jurisdiction. Certificate officer is nobody.
So you are saying that collector is the authority.
Yes, my lord.
Collector may recover in any manner whatever he
oblige me. That is the legal point. But this is the thing, my lords. Your lords, let my learned friend take instruction. If it is settled, my lords, but people will be
for gratuity. He doesn't appear.
No. Workman has to. Your lordship.
No. Gratuity authority ki.
Gratuity. Sir, OP number 2, Assistant Labour Commissioner.
Is the authority also.
State. Yes.
So he has.
OP 1, 2, 3 are state. OP 4 is the
usually collector will also send to the certificate officer.
Maybe that's a different thing. Collector will do the whatever he likes as per the OPDR Act. But the AS
directly पठाइदेले
again.
एनो को authority नहीं, that's the point you are making.
सेटा basis stress दोनी because of
Because it is a liability to pay, you are saying.
yes, only some breathing time your lordship may kindly so that
ଆପଣ କେମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ motivate କରିବେ? How you will motivate them to grant you breathing time? ଆପଣଙ୍କ instruction କଣ? How the petitioner should motivate, I mean, assure them that breathing time?
my lord,
Because there the court doesn't have any role.
certificate
Court will protect you provided you, I mean, motivate them. They should accept your provision.
they will my lord, sir,
कौन bank guarantee देवे ना कौन करिए?
once your lordship issues notice my lord तांका पाई किछि he is now my lord there after the government my lord discussions are going on, your lordship may kindly then come to annexure 1 to what the authority says my lord. So they are taking steps and what benefit they will grant to the petitioner, that
This
is all.
this is DLC. DLC रे जानी पड़ले नहीं.
नहीं,
Even LC no, Divisional Labor Commissioner.
She is the party man.
He's a senior officer. She direct पठाइदेले ताको.
Again सेटा भूल ହେଇଛି.
You lost me.
Anyway,
So
you are saying that since it is a demand to be paid by you.
yes I am no.
Yes, Mr. Lanka.
You may kindly turn to page 80. On that notice,
Let's say next annexure टा कहि देंगे, you will come back.
Annexure 5.
Or I will come back after recess.
No, sir, annexure 5.
annexure 5.
से next टा कहि नहीं आपण कोटा कहथिले just give me a minute. से कोटा आपण कोटा next annexure कहथिले.
सी सर कुछ 5 मोर କହିଦେଲି.
ना आपण कहथिले another point you wanted to show some
नहीं sir,
document.
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଯେ this is the thing, some time may be allowed.
Yes.
And notice may be issued so that
Yes, Mr. Lanka.
In fact, they sought for 3 months time by the annexure 8.
Yes.
Now, after expiry of that 3 months, annexure 6 has been issued.
Yes, I'm saying that.
The court intervenes, Mr. Now from the tenor of the submission and the contents of submission of Mr. Misra, he has made it clear to his client that you have to pay.
Yes.
Otherwise, he could not have said here. So that is how his opening statement is that it is a responsibility for me to, because it's a
And for that, he got
GPF
time. Now he wants to observe 3
to
months.
give him, because stifling a person, stifling employer is always is against the interest of the employee. Whenever an employer is stifled, pushed to the wall, then the employee actually is nowhere. So that is another. If you read, O.P. Malhotra or Ludwig Taylor, this balance of collective bargaining and the law has evolved like that.
And these
And that is why Mr. Lenka, the smart operators, they have left the business.
Yes.
Seva left, Built left. I go to that place because when I asked that Mangalam, because I find many plantation there, I'm told that not before I was elevated.
Mangalam timber miller, that was there also.
Because they were providing that, bagaces or whatever cultivated to the paper mill. Now he's saying that it is now closed. It's no more there.
Sir.
The other side of river, Titagarh paper mills. Then built.
Then closed.
Then closed now.
Sir, annexure 1 upar bhi.
And the persons who are of your age or senior to you, still they are awaiting the built to pay them something.
Let my lord also take instruction on annexure 1.
Actually,
That will solve the problem. I want that my lord people.
You pay it, mister. As I said that you have to pay it. Yes.
I'll pay man, definitely.
Some breathing.
Sir, tikke khali message.
Yes. I'll dictate the order after you leave. You will, Mr. Mahanti will be there.
I'll be there.
Yes.
I'll be
After
there.
I come back, I'll dictate.
Yes, sir. No. It's my duty, my lord, to be here.
One seven.
Yes, my lord.
We are at actually item 12. You cannot wait. I'll just dictate the order. 12 and 13, I'll finish dictating then.
Apologies, ma'am.
So you want adjournment or you want
My lord, it is for submission of that certified copy, my lord. We'll file it at the end of the day.
effect to be removed?
Yes, my lord.
How much time you want?
My lord, 1 week.
7 working days. Okay. 17 केवे करन आपन नाटा सर व्हाट्स योर नेम
Sir, Dakshesh Darshan Naik, on behalf of Sunil Kumar Panda.
DD Naik you are writing.
Yes,
Dakshesh Darshan Naik NAYK
NAIK.
NAIK okay. Date 17
Okay.
date
Who comes in short, sir?
yes.
My item 22 some argument. The note there you
22 भी है
the
Sir,
note there got cover.
this is for orders sir actually. For others say Mr. Pujari is a senior member, you should inform him. आपण तांको absence से mention कर दे से खाली चैप्टर ऊपर आस्थिले गोटे मैटर रे
सर पूजा सर कहले मु पूजा सर कबुड़े
आपण पूजारी सर अच्छा आ प्रधान सर कोडे गले
पूजा सर तरफ रे
प्रधान सर कोडे गले प्रधान सर आपण पिटिशनर कोडे गले प्रधान सर
ओटा शॉर्ट डेट मो नोट
ए मोर डिफिकल्टी किछि नाही जे बट ऑर्डर्स मैटर रे इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड दैट इट विल बी टेकन अप सम ऑर्डर विल बी पास्ड आपण प्रधान सर इन्फॉर्म करंतु टिके
कह देबी कवर कह
ए आगो कहि के आसुनांती केबे डेट करले इन्फॉर्म इमीडिएटली इन्फॉर्म करंतु
Who comes in here, sir?
से सर समीर मिश्र चैम्बर किए अच्छा कि एटा आपन मैटर सागर एते केस हेलानी से जानि परनंती को मैटर कोठी उठुच ऐसे ना थिले जणे के पड़े कले ठीक अछि अब
Pardon to mention, my item 15.
15
No.
रिमूवेबल इफेक्ट्स केते दिन आपन कर दरकार
2 weeks time may be given to file a I for limitation case.
बढ़िया आपन नाम सर
My name is Pramod Ranjan Behra.
पीके और पीआर
PR Behra.
अब पीके ही वाला है
See, they have written wrong. My Vakalatnama is my name is Pramod Ranjan Behra.
they saw that movie or what
Well, I have confirmed this. Yes.
PR Behra
Hello.
or anyone pk in is your chamber
No, my lord. In Vakalatnama is my name is Pramod Ranjan Behra, but they have the
Okay.
causes they have.
I'll also direct that
My lord.
2 weeks डेट करो तो 15
Who comes in short, sir?
Oblige me.
yes 12 लेखन टू मिस्टर आपण को की लिखिथिले सब अरे 12 टा आपण को डिक्टेशन देथिल ना
Item 30.
13 I'm sorry 13 12 has completed
12
so because of you are present in both matters I little bit 12 is that proprietress
नहीं 12 टा से ये सही मैटर था
Bundle of proprietress she says that the husband is now left her after
right
but it is a start or it is a joint venture by the husband and wife
no so actually
whenever the ESI person asks I do not know it is my husband he stays in Bhubaneswar anyway you think about it enlighten me on that
नहीं मोर केवल
30 sorry 13 yes Mr. Somnath Mishra for the petitioner yes sir adjournment मागुଛନ୍ତି ପୂଜାରୀ ସାହେବ
ମୋର ମନେ ନାହିଁ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଥିଲା ଖାଲି କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିବ but if you have difficulty then I cannot I should not object
ସିଏ ତ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ I'll pass that order when it reaches today who Palta Singh is with you or who is with you so Pradhan is missing today so I was searching for them I instead of searching for you I was searching for Palta Singh Pradhan
and Pragya
and the given now he is Padi
he is Padi
so all of them I've started remembering quite few of them also so I could not see any of them so say जान पर नथिले तो ठीक अछि I interview order to continue yes
my friend will be present
no difficult no noted because it's adjournment so I am all adjournments I'm noting it down
so no need to be present here lordship
sorry
no need to be present
definite
so great.
definite
Sir, who comes in pair, sir?
then
Tera tariff
fine
he doesn't tell the date out to others now he's telling you that shows Mr. Somnath Mishra for the petitioner Mr. DN Menka AG for the OP number 3 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Certificate of the party agent.
1, 2, 3.
2 होचंती gratuity अच्छा
सेटा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट
you will appear for the 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. I'll dictate down. You take your seat.
Only,
sorry.
Only notice to OP number.
The petitioner is a company registered under the Companies Act is before this court. Bring for passing of the certificate proceeding number 24/2025 pending before the opposite party number 1. The certificate proceeding arises out of a payment of demand arises out of a demand for payment of gratuity for the employees who were employed under the petitioner company. That is unit Seva.
Yes, please.
Formerly Built Graphic Paper Products Limited at Gaganpur in Jaipur in the district of Koraput. Had learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner unit is now closed down. The petitioner would not deny its liability under the Payment of Gratuity Act. Stop. Due to the financial distress and stringency the petitioner company is undergoing, there is difficulty in immediately meeting the demand raised by the raised by the controlling authority on the Payment of Gratuity Act, 1972. The Divisional Labour Commissioner, Jaipur, being the notified or designated, Mr. Misra, being the designated controlling authority. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to this section control collector collect karibe.
Section 8
refers to section 8 of the Payments of Gratuity Act, 1972. Read with the rules are there.
Yes, ma'am. Odisha rules there, central rules there.
Read with the Odisha rules to submit that. Collector is the statutory authority prescribed under section 8 of the Act to send for collection / recovery of the demand. In the case at hand, the matter has not been referred to collector. Stop. The collector has not issued any direction. Stop. The controlling authority, instead of sending the matter to the collector as defined in the statute, has sent the demand to the certificate officer. They submitted. The procedure adopted is not authorized under law. Stop. Para. They submitted, however, the petitioner, in view of the nature of the demand, that is gratuity, able to the employee oblique Australian employees. Being an ideal employer would commit itself for payment of the gratuity dues to the upon directly debe sedaku. Seta directly debe na deposit kariba authority pakhare dues ta
Dues ta ticket time dele ami de.
Nahi, jo debe apana will be credited to the.
That is the certificate officer packet. The certificate proceeding that false ହେଇଯିବ, then I will pay to the workman mallards directly. खाली funds टा नहीं बोले more sir difficulty. Only 2-3 months your lordship grant, I will pay. And my lord, there are 20 to 25 cases, my lord.
Ideal employer. Directly to the employee, or if the certificate case does not intervene, will pay to the directly to the employee if the certificate case does not intervene, or can be paid to the can be deposited, or can be deposited before the certificate officer for satisfaction of the demand, ultimately to be disbursed to the employees. It is submitted that the petitioner seeks some breathing space. Upon advance copy served, the learned AGA appears and waives notice on behalf of the OP number 1, 2, and 3. It is submitted. The learned AGA refers to the extension upon the Mr. Lenka.
Sure.
Page 5. The learned AGA refers to the annexer 5 to the writ application. That is the notice. That is a letter.
Where the petitioner has asked for 3 months time.
Where the petitioner had asked for 3 months time before the certificate, before the Tahsildar Jaipur come certificate officer. Express order kichi hini extension pe.
Extension annexure 6 re. Just a minute. I am submitting. Annexure 6 re se कहते जे तमे दियो नॉन will take coercive. That is why I am.
His count is 3 मास पास ही जाई. तांकर शॉर्ट पॉइंट हला.
सेति पे हमें आपन को आस्ತು.
Correct.
टाइम दियो.
Letter dated 23/9/2025. As for time, Tahsildar Jaipur and a stop. Full stop. It is the learned AGA submits that 3 months have already passed.
Yes.
And the dues remain unpaid. In response, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that, as has already been stated, the unit is closed down. The owner of the unit, the company owning the unit, is in deep financial distress, and some further time may be granted. The learned AG refers to the annexer 6 at page 19, annexer 6 of the writ application, to submit that the letter itself shows the letter was issued on 30/12/2025. That shows that 3 months time was granted pursuant to the request made in annexer 5. Having had not a counsel for the petitioner as well as the learned AGA, issue notice to the opposite parties. The learned AGA, having appeared upon advance copy served, having appeared, repeating appeared waives notice on behalf of the OP number 1, 2, and 3. No further notice be issued. No further notice be issued to the said opposite parties. Stop. I issue notice to OP number 4 by speed post with registration and proof of delivery. Pramod, CA kiye?
Sir.
CA kon employee?
Again.
Issue notice to the OP number 4 by speed and proof of delivery. Stop. Requisites for issuance. Stop. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 working days.
Yes. Right.
Within 3 working days. Within 5 working days. List after the returnable date be fixed to.
Sir, May masar rakhi diyon to ta bhitar payment
returnable date be fixed to 30 April 2026. Matter shall be listed in the week commencing 4/5/2026.
4 ମୋର 5
ठीक अछि तले जेतु सेटा को क्लब अप हे जाउची बोली ताको हमें week wise रखुछु
again.
because easier for listing
11 week
11 week रखिया पड़े list in the week commencing 11/5/2024 ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଥିରେ କେବଳ ପ୍ରମୋଦ କୁମାର ମହାନ୍ତିଙ୍କ ଡିମାଣ୍ଡ ଅଛି
sir
ଜଣଙ୍କର
ଜଣ ଏଇ ଭଳିଆ sir 20-25 ଟା କେସ୍ ଅଛି.
so try to you use your good offices so that at least they get
definitely
yes.
it will be settled, my lords, and we don't enjoy keeping money of the poor workmen, my lords, those who have worked. But the situation is such.
ଆପଣ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସର କୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ନା କଲେ ସେ ପଇସା ଦେବେନି ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ
ନାଇଁ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସରୁ କରନୁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କରନୁ
ସେ ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଆପଣ କେସ୍ କରିବେ ସେ ଗଲା ସେ ପଇସା ବି ଯିବ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ sir.
IE 4404 of 2026 had on a counsel for the petitioner. He reiterates his submissions as noted above. Stop. Issue notice as above. In view of the lauded AG, appearing upon service of advance copy, no further notice be issued to the opposite parties 1, 2, and 3. Notice be issued to OP number 4 as above. Accept one set of process fee as well as postal deposits along with the writ petition. Yeah. As an interim measure, it is directed that, or in the interim, it is directed that no coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner in the pending certificate case number
24/24
जोटा number challenge 24 of pending before so and so till the next date of hearing. List in the week commencing 11/5/2024. Yes. Yes.
Achora item 3.
Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Banjadev for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Banjadev.
My case for adjournment because the original claims that there is a transfer bid which is given to the
money transfer को देखो तो ଆପଣ money transfer देले केस चलला ଆପଣ वाइफ को तो money transfer कर दियो आज और चेंज केसेस आसले
एग्जीक्यूशन केते अछि
जी वाइफ निजे फाइल करी कहले जे मोर के दरकार नै मते डिवोर्स दे दियो सेमती केस भी आसला तो द सिचुएशन इज अलार्मिंग नाउ
से एग्जीक्यूशन केस टा केते कोन हेछि डिटेल ता हेले केते
ठीक अछि यार करंतु कोन करिया बबलू डरी गले एडजमेंट मागिले किन मु देखथिल जे ऑर्डर ऑलरेडी अछि किछि एडजमेंट हबो ही हबो किछि भाबीबार नै एटा तो हियरिंग हबार नै आ कोन हियरिंग हबो फुल प्रेजेंट हियरिंग हो जाइछ Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Banjadev for the petitioner. The matter was passed over as prayed for and taken up. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further time to obtain instruction. Earlier the matter was earlier the matter was heard at length on 27/2024 at some length on 27/2024 and again was heard at length on 9/2/2024. As paid for the learned counsel for the petitioner has adjournment to respond to the issues discussed in the earlier orders. List in the week commencing. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing in the government. 13/4/2024. Fourth 12 tab like note जाइछ 13 urgent certified copy as per this. Yes.
Item 14.
Memo as they have filed memo for withdrawal.
कि नांती मेंशन भी करना थी ना
19A.
Petitioner none. Mr. D.N. Lenka. AGA for the opposite parties. Opposite parties लिखिए 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
नहीं भद्रक वुमेन्स कॉलेज टा बोधे गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज टा 1 and 2 थाउ सेतेबेले जदि थिबो आपनकर अर्लियर भद्रक कॉलेज एंड गवर्नमेंट वुमेन्स बोथ आर गवर्नमेंट अर्लियर दे यूज्ड टू बी गवर्निंग बॉडी कैटेगरी 1 कॉलेज यूजीसी जो कैटेगरी 1 कॉलेज जोड़ा है none appears for the though none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Memo dated 24/2/2026 is on record. Filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Kamalakanta Naik. Stop. Which states thus. The comma which states thus. The memo, in view of the memo filed, the petition starts disposed of. The पूर्वुर लिखिदेवे मेमो पूर्वुर प्रेयर टा लिखिदेवे the petition has been filed with the following prayer which to issue writ of mandamus or any other writ to neki as per annexure 9 to issue writ of mandamus up to annexure 9. Yes, next
15.
Mr. Dinesh Kumar Mohanty for the petitioner. No, sorry, Mr. P.K. Behra for the petitioner. Mr. P.R. Behra for the petitioner. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that, that his name has been wrongly mentioned in the cause list as P.K. instead of P.R. Behra. It is directed that name of the learned counsel, Mr. P.R. Behra, shall be correctly mentioned in the cause list as well as a case free. Para. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks 2 weeks time to remove the defects as pointed. 2 week times to take steps for filing of IA, seeking condonation of delay. Stop. Para. Prayer is allowed. Stop. The matter shall be listed for order in the week commencing 6/4/2026. Yes, next.
16.
Mr. Deepak Kumar Mahapatra for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks 2 weeks time to remove the defects as pointed by SR. Stop. Prayer is allowed. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 6/4/2026.
17.
Mr. D.D. Naik on behalf of Sunil Kumar Ponda for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further time to file the certified copy of the impugned judgment. Prayer is allowed. The certified copy of the impugned order shall be filed within 2 weeks. List in the stop. The matter shall be listed for orders in the week commencing 6/4/2026. Yes, next.
18.
18 I am for the petitioner.
Appo nada sir?
P.K. Barik.
P.K.
Barik.
So P.K. Barik for the petitioner. Mr. Lenka Nahanti.
No, sir.
My lord,
Orders
objection, my lord. Because
Mr. Subhash Chandra Pradhan for the
opposite party 6 intervenor, my lord.
Mr. P.K. Mahanti.
P.K. Barik madam.
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ବାରିକ କଲେ କେମିତି ହୁଏ?
Sorry.
ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ସ ପିଆର କୁ ପିକେ କରିଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ମହାନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ବାରିକ କରିବେ ସେ ହବ
Opposite party 6 is
ଲାଇଟର ୱେନ୍ ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ବିକମିଂ ଟୁ ସିରିୟସ୍ ପିକେ ବାରିକ ଫର ଦ ବହୁତ ସିରିୟସ୍ ଅବଜେକ୍ସନ କଲେଣି ନା ଆପଣ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଓରିଡ୍ ପିକେ ବାରିକ ଫର ଦ ପିଟିସନର ଜଷ୍ଟ ଆପିୟରାନ୍ସ ଡିକ୍ଟେଟ୍ କରିଦିଏ कौन एंट्री मर्डर अपन अगेंस्ट अछि ना कौन मिस्टर अपन एग्रेसिव हुंतु
sir opposite party 6 is selected for last 2.5 years for PDS distribution system, they are SSG group and all 10 members are women,
ସେମାନେ 3 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ସଫର କରୁଛନ୍ତି କୌଣସି ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ଅର୍ଡର ତାଙ୍କ ଫେଭରରେ ନାହିଁ ସେ ଖାଲି ଅନନେସେସରିଲି ଏ ଯୋଉ ମିସକେସ୍ ପକାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମେଣ୍ଡମେଣ୍ଟ ପକାଉଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ଗେଜେଟ୍ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ କହୁଛି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଯେ ଯୋଉ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରିଫରେନ୍ସ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଗିଭେନ୍ ଟୁ ଓମେନ୍ ଗ୍ରୁପ SSG ଗ୍ରୁପ ତ ସେଟା ବି ଆଗରୁ ଆର୍ଲିୟର ଆପଣ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବସୁଥିଲେ 6 ମାସ 8 ମାସ ତଳେ ଆପଣ ଅବଜରଭେସନ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଯେ ନା ଏଟା ଯୋଉ ଯେହେତୁ ଇଏ ନାହିଁ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ
I remember that.
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir, government is already ready for since the case is before your honor.
Next week. Next week. No, sir, next week also.
Sir, day after tomorrow. Sir, amendment करते हमें objection. Counter file. Again. ना ताको को सर 3 वर्ष आसे गोटे नोटिस से माने देछन मु आपन दोछु on what date of the order and submitted the matter take this. It is in the completely
Completed matter.
Alright, paragraph of answers and also submission it's a copy. Rather than get over the opposite parties. Why to buy it? Committee of involved. So the process submitted after gap of open universities shall also be also record. Sir, এটা থেকে মোটামুটি the operation of gap of the universities the matter charged instead for orders to be economics. ना सर यही मसट के जोन काइन सर गोटे करन तो काइन
Yes.
सर 30 दिन
We commencing 30 दिन. 30 दिन में लोगों working days होता था नहीं. I think bar has already moved for do it to be declared as a holiday. अशोकाष्टमी रे तो local holiday था. दुईटा छुट्टी होची भुवनेश्वर अशोकाष्टमी से already I think bar has moved काली कहूतिले कि अच्छी से 30 दिन जो कहउछंती there is a difficulty there are only 2 days then will be available. 65 रख ले आपण. बड़ 6-4 रखो ताले. 13 को 6-4 रखो क्यों?
आगे oblige.
कॉल करंतु अरे कौन अपन स्लो डाउन नहीं गले
19
Mr. Rajendra Narayan Raut for the petitioner. The matter being in the list is mentioned by the Lorded Counsel for the petitioner at the beginning of the proceeding, who is present in VC. It is submitted that The further time may be granted to the petitioner. Further time may be granted for hearing of the matter. Para. The petitioner husband in the marriage is before this court challenging the judgment dated 5/10/2023 passed by the Lord Judge Family Court, Bhadrak, in criminal space proceeding number 102023. The said proceeding was initiated under section 125 of CRPC, filed by the minor daughter in the marriage, minor daughter born from the wedlock. Daughter of the petitioner father. Plus, the maintenance claim before the Lord Judge Family Court was rupees 15,000 per month from the opposite party. The petition was favored, however, granting a monthly maintenance of at the rate of 2,000 rupees per month. From the date of application, that is 7/1/2023. In view of the judgment passed by the Lord Apex Court, in view of the authoritative pronouncement of law rendered by the Honorable Apex Court in Rajneesh versus Neha, colon, into bracket 2021, bracket close to SCC 324, laying down that the amount awarded under section 125 CRPC in the present case in favor of a minor daughter, is it about 6 years, is akin to a money decree. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner shall obtain instruction how the petitioner how much amount the petitioner has already paid, if any payment has been made for the minor daughter. The total amount due till March till March 2026 being rupees 76,000. Stop. As prayed for, the matter shall be listed in the week commencing 20/4/2026.
Item 20.
The matter being in the list is mentioned by the Lord Counsel for the petitioner, AK Naik for the petitioner. The matter being in the list is mentioned by the Lord Counsel for the petitioner. We submitted he seeks adjournment. the petitioner husband in the marriage and father of the minor girl child born from the wedlock is before this court seeking revision of the judgment dated 30.11.2023 passed by the Lord Judge Family Court, Cuttack. Stop. Stop. No. In criminal proceeding, criminal space proceeding number 91 of 2019. The petition was favored by the Learned Judge Family Court. However, instead of granting instead of granting 60,000 per month towards maintenance for the mother and child and 20,000 towards litigation expenses, the Learned Judge Family Court has granted rupees 6,000 per month to the minor daughter, refusing to grant any maintenance to the wife. Authoritative pronouncement act repeat in view of the authoritative pronouncement of law setup pura complete the date habo same date भी से 24/4/26
Item 21.
The matter being in the list, the Learned Counsel for it S. Malik for the petitioner, opposite party blank. Right? S. Malik, Sai person no Malik. Sai Kiran Malik. The matter being in the list is mentioned by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. The order sheet goes to show that notices were issued by the coordinate bench by order dated 4/3/2025. Thereafter, it was heard at length. Thereafter, the Learned Counsel, thereafter it was heard at length, and adjournment was granted to the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, noting the issues by order dated 02.02.2026. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks for the time. Stop. To grant further opportunity, list in the week commencing. कितने ना 6/4 ना 13/4 कितना नंबर आइटम है 21 13/4 मतलब 13/4/2021 6/4 ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଛି ଠିକ ଅଛି
Item 22.
Mr. Samir Kumar Misra along with Mr. Palota Singh for the petitioner. Mr. Basudev Pujari for the opposite party. The Learned Counsel for the opposite party seeks adjournment. So, accordingly, the matter shall be listed for orders in the week commencing 13/4/2026. Interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next date of hearing. Yes, please. Next.
Item 23,
May I please, your lordship, I may be
Mr.
pardoned.
Aparis Bhoi, Mr. Aparis Bhoi for the petitioner. Hybrid board Lekhi, the Lord Counsel for the petitioner being present in the in VC addresses arguments. Yes, Mr. Bhoi.
My lords, I am suffering from red eyes since 3 days. My
So you can use a camera with red eye reduction.
my lords,
So for red eyes, if you appear in VC, that becomes easier. The camera reduces your red eye, and there is no contact.
since
So this plea has to be taken when you appear physically with a black goggles. But if you appear at a remote location with red eye,
no, my lords, since 3 days I have not prepared.
or anyway, or red eye or normal eye.
No,
Especially RPFM is not to be read. So no dear. No, I take your yes seriously, sir. You are not taking my observation seriously. Now you have opened the glasses. Because I have a red eye reduction camera, it looks white.
My lords,
You do not belong to that era when we used to have those cameras, film camera, Agfa Gavot and all those Fuji film.
improvement.
They would have red eye reduction. Usually we used to use that camera in case of some ceremony or all that.
I pray for next week, madam.
Yes, yes. Kebe korantu. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment. ଏଥିରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ଆପଣ ପଚାରନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ବାକି ଅଛି କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଦେବେ, ସେଇଟା ବୁଝିଦେଲା ପରେ ସବୁ ଠିକ ହେଇଯିବ। ତାଙ୍କର ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତ ଓକିଲ ମାନେ ପିଟିସନର ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଜି somehow surprisingly 2 cases where the minor girl child's maintenance is being registered. Last matter you would have heard, ଆପଣ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲେ। ସେଇଟା କୋଉ jurisdiction ସେଇଟା ବି ଗୋଟେ ମୁସ୍କିଲ କଥା। ସେଇଟା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଡିଭୋର୍ସ ତ ନୁହଁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗାର୍ଲ ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ କି ମାନେ ବୟ ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ତ ଡିଭୋର୍ସ ତ ହେଇପାରିବନି, ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ। The Lord Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation on the ground of personal difficulty. Earlier, on 5/3/2026, the matter was adjourned. After it was placed for, after the matter was placed for some time. Stop. The petitioner husband in the marriage is before this court, challenge the judgment dated 9/4/2025. In criminal proceeding number 19 of 2015, passed by the Learned Judge, Family Court, Kendrapada. Stop. By the said judgment, by the said judgment, no, I go like to stop. The criminal proceeding was filed by the wife in the marriage. Seeking maintenance under section 125 of CRPC, into bracket, since repealed and substituted by parliamentary provision, comma, section 144, BNSS, comma, 2023. Stop. Para. The CP was the CR dot, the petition could give. The petition was favored. Granting rupees 3,000 as monthly maintenance with effect from the date of application, that is 28/1/2015, comma, instead of rupees 10,000 as sought for. On being asked, the Lord Counsel for the petitioner, as was on the last date, submits that he doesn't have any instruction how much amount has been paid by the petitioner to the wife. Stop. Apparently, the petitioner has chosen to remain in default of the amount. କୋଡିଏ ହେଲେ ଏଇଟା କିନ୍ତୁ 3,000 ଟଙ୍କା। 25,000 ପ୍ଲସ୍ 3,60,000 ଆଉ ମିଶିବ 4,000। କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ total amount? The total amount outstanding would be 3,64,000 as stop कर दो, stop. In view of the authoritative pronouncement that पूरा complete है। अपन लिखिए केबे मिस्टर भोई केबे
नेक्स्ट वीक
नेक्स्ट वीक रे कोन आपन पैसा आसीबो अपन रेड है ग्रीन है हिजिबो किंतु ता पैसा कोन आसीबो पैसा ता आसीबो ना अपन सेटा बुझोतु
ना से
so I don't mean that it's a non-application of time. So, देखो सेटा अपन टाइम नियंतु you ask him to pay then you lay any challenge. Next week रे जदि आपण चाहू नांती आसीबो डिस्मिस हे जो अलगा कथा but if you want to sustain the challenge then have a reasonable approach because your client is colliding with law. Collision with law never leads to a situation where anyone will have advantage. It may be delayed. List in the week commencing? 13/4.
My lord.
Now earlier ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି 13/4/2026. Copy of this order shall be forwarded to the Lord Judge Family Court, Kendrapada, in EX.CRL case number 70/2025. To be kept in the record, sir. Yes.
Item 3024.
May I please?
Yes, Mr. Mahapatra.
My lord, there is a delay of 949 days.
Sir, payment delay. How much paid? If everything is paid?
He has not.
9,049 will be gone down.
My lord, no, he has not made any payment.
So leave it there. Again, he's in collision course. Because he was collided with law, so
My lord, now he is ready to pay. My lord.
sir, just ask him that his readiness he converts into physical payment
Obliged.
by the next step.
Obliged.
IA 72/2026 with RPFM 53/2026. It's item 24, है ना? The Lord. The petitioner husband in the marriage is before this court challenging the judgment dated 22.03.2024 passed by the Lord JMFC Badamba in C capital, R capital, P capital, CRP number 13/2016. Judgment लिखना. Stop. The said CRP was filed by the wife in the marriage.
By the wife.
And the then aged about 21 years, and the minor daughter then aged about 1 year. Under section 125 of CRPC, seeking monthly maintenance. He's a singer. When he comes to a chamber, he sings, or how does he pay your fees?
My lord, no fees has been.
No fees, only singing.
Yes, sir.
So you have to provide him instrument or he's only sings extempore.
Just a band party singer, well.
Wherever singer is a singer, sir. Now both the mother and son will start singing, or how they will learn? In the after last 10 years,
Yes, sir.
he wants that others will also sing. He has left singing.
No, Your Lordship.
Then how they will survive?
They are now with their parents. That's it.
So parents will sing, in-laws will sing now.
ये तो मना भी करने जाए संगे रही पे तो से बनी आसुनाहांती
Singing छाड़ देउथिले केन? He would have, I mean, he should have earned his livelihood by singing.
Band party singer बोले तो
Whatever the band party, they graduate into and other places. I mean, parties, functions.
because he
This
lost his eyes.
doesn't work actually.
माने accident जो
Then that paragraph of earlier decision actually, it's the Rajneesh versus they have already collected that he has to do daily labor to. Yes. Minus son. I don't know how could I get it, doctor. Should I check koruchi seta? Son. Minus son. Yes. The petition was favored. Directing payment of monthly maintenance. Rupees 4,000 for the wife and rupees 2,500 for the minor child. On being asked, the Lord Counsel for the petitioner submits that, as per his instructions, no amount has been paid to the mother of the wife and the child. In view of the authoritative pronouncement, but a pura paragraph aguru dictation is not paste for this. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner has adjournment. Kibe asle habo? 13 na 24. List in the week commencing 13 Mr. 13 बहुत हेलानी 24 26. Yes.
Item 25.
May it please your lordship's votes. I am appearing for the petitioner, my lords. Now there are two matters on board, my lords. And
so last, where is the other side?
They are not consistently, they are not appearing. If your lordship sees the last two orders, 18/7/2024.
After notice matters, it becomes impossible to set somebody ex parte.
That's correct.
And the law is that invariably the ex parte order gets recorded. Order 9 Rule 13.
But the names of councils...
This is not actually a writ application. It is not based on pleadings exactly. Say it's in the nature of appeal.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Now, if your lordship sees the order dated 18/7/24,
notice in your interest, you take notice again.
In fact, may I say one thing?
Please.
Since the names of the councils are appearing, and
no, I usually direct that the council shall be informed by the registry.
Can your lordship give me one chance so that I can inform them if they appear on the next date? Your lordships may pass that order. Can I take that chance, lords?
The problem is, Mr. Das, you have not answered my query.
My lord.
You have said everything apart from answering my query. In the ex parte judgment, but ultimately the effort of the court to adjudicate a matter ex parte, but ultimately would happen.
There are every chance of getting recalled.
That's the problem.
Yes.
So that is how, and now the High Court is full of cases. Case load is very high. So to score the disposal, I take up all the matters today, suppose where no one is appearing. Fair enough. Now I pass a order. So now ultimately it is not in your interest also.
No.
My disposal will show ठीक अछि, but nothing happens to you. Again, you have to register order 9 Rule 13 why it should not be recalled, and so better you should take notice instead of informing the lawyer. You should take notice to the the opposite party. Today I am directing that they will inform. Today I am directing.
Today for today.
For today, but better you take. आइटम टा अछंती कि देखिले बीसी रे कि अछंती हाइब्रिड बोर्ड लिखिबे Mr. Anupam Das for the petitioner. Opposite party none. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier orders, particularly the order stated 18/7/2024 and 23.02.2026 to submit that consistently the opposite party, the learned counsel for the opposite parties are not appearing. Today, none appears for the opposite party when the matter is called. The petitioner is the opposite party is also absent on repeated calls. The matter shall be listed. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 24/4/26. The next date of listing as well as today's order shall be communicated by the registry to the learned counsel appearing for the opposite party. How many opposite parties?
My opposite party is only one, my lords. The complainant before the PA.
Plural singular issue. You parties directly moving. Party.
Apart from that, my lords, this has got nothing to do with the merits of the case. There's a small issue here, my lords. Now, what had happened on the first date of hearing of this case in 2017, this honorable court, my lords, had directed that stay will be granted subject to the petitioner company, my lords, depositing, my lords, certain amount. Now, my lords, the company, the petitioner, my lords, deposited that amount, but that was not deposited in the proper format initially. Now, several orders thereafter, my lords, in both the writ petitions were passed by several coordinate benches, and ultimately the orders of this honorable court has now been complied with. Now, initially, my lords, this company, my lords, had deposited the amount in compliance of the order through a bond, my lords, of Citibank NA of the New Delhi branch. Now, that bond has been returned back to us since now we have complied. The noting is also there in the second matter. But, my lord, that bond, we are not able to liquidate that amount from Citibank New Delhi branch because there is no specific order to that effect by this honorable court. That is, if your lordships may...
What is that application?
My lord, there is an order
seeking that direction.
No, I have not filed any IA.
So,
this is just prayer.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioners that initially the company had directed a bond. The bond is not in the nature of a negotiable instrument.
It is in the It is in the nature of a
bond issued by the Citibank.
A bond issued by, but that was
Citibank,
probably not encased of
Citibank Incorporated.
My lords.
What is Citibank? It is a corporation.
No, it's a bank, my lords. It's a foreign bank. Which
what is the full name of it?
Citibank, CITI, BN.
Citibank. Citibank to dekh debe eta. Citigroup INC. But now the bank, what is the name of the bank now? By Citibank, pursuant to the order dated 6/11/2017. The said bond has been returned by the registry. After the amount apparently subsequently the amount was deposited in the form of a demand draft which has been invested in an interest bearing account with the Union Bank of India, Odisha State OSBC branch, and the amount is reported to be RS rupees RS dot 5,91, 507. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner has been facing difficulty in liquidating the bond submitted earlier by the Citibank. Issued by the Citibank. Stop. He seeks further directions in the said regard to enable the appellant company, petitioner company, to liquidate the bond. In contrary opinion of this court, if any IA is filed seeking any direction regarding the issue as raised by the learned on behalf of the petitioner by the learned counsel, the same shall be taken up and appropriate order shall be passed.
Interim order to continue both the matters.
ଆପଣ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଟା ଦେଖିଲେଣି? ସିଟି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଗୋଟେ ଚିଠି ଆସିଛି, ସିଟି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଦିଲ୍ଲୀ.
That letter, my lords, I'm not privy to that, but
you check with the registry.
All.
Later, the mail received from Citibank Delhi stating therein maturity amount of the FD is directed by the Honorable Court filed by the advocate at flag 50.
Probably, my lord, there was a direction. What is the maturity amount? Because by the time I deposited the demand draft, some years had elapsed, my lords. So that is why what was the final amount that was to be submitted through demand draft? Probably that was the order. That is why my lords, an instruction was sought for from Citibank through the registrar of this honorable court.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଟା ପାଖାପାଖି 8 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ହେଇଗଲାଣି. 5,91,000 ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 6,07,000 ହେଇଥିଲା 1623 ରେ. ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 1626 ରେ ସେଟା ହେଇଗଲାଣି. ଦେଖିବେ କଣ ଦେଖିଲେ ସେଟା ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ କିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ଦରକାର
ସେମ୍
ନା ଖାଲି ସିମ୍ପଲି ଆର୍ଜନ କରିଦେଲେ ହବ. ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଅଛି ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ଅର୍ଡର as passed earlier first matter interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next state
in the second matter
state of hearing. Second matter simple adjournment.
Simple
second matter लिखो तो WPC 20692 of 2017. The matter is listed today along with the connected WPC number 20691 of 2017. In view of the order passed in the said WPC 20691 of 2017, the matter shall be listed on in the week commencing 20/4/2026.
Great.
Yes, please.
Item 26.
Mr. P.K. Raut on behalf of Niro Sundara Ponda for the petitioner, Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behera for the opposite party. So Behera is seeking adjournment. You have started appearing, they are seeking more adjournments or what?
No, my lords.
Everyone is looking at Prabhu, so for the opposite parties, the adjournment is sought for on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner. As prayed for, the matter shall be listed in the week commencing 20/4/2026.
27.
27, my lords.
That instruction could you get?
No, I have not, so I pray for some time.
Kebe anyway.
If your lordship calls it week commencing of 30th, I can get it.
30th, actually, there is only 2 working days now.
In that case, your lordship.
6/6.
Yes, my lords.
Mr. J.K. Rotha, Senior Advocate, along with Mr. Durgesh Narayan Rotha for the petitioner. But did you explain them? Because I don't think it is a legally nuanced point.
No, in
It was
fact,
argued and discussed by both of you, and as appreciated by this court. It is a legally nuanced point under fast selection who was otherwise eligible. By the cancellation of the selection, whether they can be or all of them can be deprived. So I gave you the example that whenever there is examination, Malik Mazhar Sultan, High Court has to hold examination every year. COVID is a special case, of course, government has granted. Even in some cases, government has granted. But the whole thing is that at time, as I said, that somebody said that they don't understand. I mean, one of your colleagues said, I will not take the name.
no, in fact,
I mean, Mr. Patnaik, don't take it otherwise. I am saying that at times you are banging your head with a wall. They don't understand what you are saying. So you have to make their extra effort.
no,
Instead of banging your head, you have to tell the legal position to them.
in fact, what your lordship says is correct.
Look,
Such an extent in this case.
and in your counter, I asked you, because it was, hard elaborately, I remember. That aspect has not been somehow, maybe, it's not, it was not argued or whatever reasons. Anyway.
The time now I seek is for that particular.
Many times you find with my stint with the.
That's true.
With, because I, though I put in some cases with, but many times the administrators, they don't understand what is the legal proposition.
That's true.
When it is little bit nuanced. Especially in the academic side. Because your colleague told me that in one content matter, they are teaching me law, what I can do. I said that why there after once you do not challenge the order passed by High Court, then what is the point in keeping the content pending and arguing it? So his answer was that they don't understand anything. I mean, they don't listen anything. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. They are also telling me so many things.
There's typical mindset of the.
Oh, I don't know. The senior advocate refers to the order dated 24.02.2026 and submits that as directed by the said order, the opposite party is to provide instruction. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the opposite party appearance package. So Tarananda Patnaik lecture, Mr. J.K. Rotha, senior advocate, along with D.N. Rotha, Mr. Tarananda Patnaik for the opposite party. The Learned Counsel for the opposite party is referring to the said order dated 24.02.2026 submits that he has already sought for instruction and may be accommodated further. Accordingly, the matters have been listed in the week commencing 6/4/2026.
On 6th कर दूँ ना sir.
Yes. It becomes easier to list the matters actually. Okay, ठीक है 6/4 on 6/4.
Yes, fine.
Yes.
28.
Mr. Arun Kumar Das for the petitioner of the state. Opposite party blank. जोड़ा का आपको नोटिस से अच्छी से लिखी दे the matter is listed for admission hearing, है ना? For admission within court रहेगा. Adjournment is sought for by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Accordingly, the matter shall be listed in the week commencing 13/4/2026. Yes, next.
29.
29 May, please, my lords. Lords, I am appearing through virtual mode, my lords.
Yes, please.
Lordship, I am appearing for the opposite party.
Mr. Mahapatra for the petitioner. It has hybrid mode लिखिए. Mr. B. Mahapatra for the petitioner. Your name, madam?
Subhashmita Patnaik.
Subhashmita Pradhan.
Patnaik.
Ms. Subhashmita Patnaik on behalf of Sheikh Jafrullah. Sheikh Jafrullah for the opposite party. The recording of compromise not received. Order ହେଇଥିଲା କି?
Notes, there was terms of settlement which was going on between the parties, my lords.
Which order? Which order?
My lords, as per without any order, my lords, we were.
There is a order, sir. Mr. Mahapatra. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner refers to the order dated 28/2/2025, wherein submissions are made on behalf of the petitioner regarding compromise between the parties. ଆପଣ କଣ ରିମୋର ସ୍ପ୍ରେଡ କରିଦେଲେ? କି ରିମୋର କି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ୍ ଅଛି 28/2 ଅର୍ଡରଟା 28/2/25
28/2/25 for my lords, we had a.
अरे ऑर्डरଟା ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି। अच्छा ठीक अच्छे नहीं तो କହିଦେବେ ତାହେଲେ so that I will be confident because you are in physical I mean virtual mode I can't be sure whether you are looking at it or not. Okay, I'm reading it for you. Mr. Devidatta Mahapatra, Learned Counsel, is present and submits that although there was a talk of compromise, but the same could not be materialized. It should be materialized due to certain rumors spread by the OP against the petitioner. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ rumors spread ହେଲା?
My lords.
It is a matrimonial matter.
This is a matrimonial matter, my lords.
कौन आपण माने कहउछथि आपण यू वर्क आउट मिस्टर महापात्र these are not the matters to be yes now what happens remove ହେଇଗଲା तापर कोन हैला
My lords, after that, my lords, the wife did not turn up for the settlement, my lords, and continued.
Madam, try for a settlement.
They are not cooperating.
They are saying you are not you are spreading rumor.
No, nobody is spreading any rumors. They are not trying.
Now it will be said that the court is spreading rumor that no one is cooperating.
My lords, let the matter be sent to mediation, my lords, so that.
Sir, have some pity on the mediator.
My lords, so that official document can.
The mediator has a challenge. Mediator cannot pass orders like us.
No, my lords, they
doesn't enjoy that kind of independence also.
My lords, then the matter.
The system is overburdened and nobody listens to the mediator. You have to persuade. The mediation, real mediation has to be between you and Mr. Jafrullah. If you are determined, you can do it.
My lords, if they cooperate, my lords, we are ready and willing as per the previous.
There is no concept of cooperation. Is it down under the Cooperative Societies Act?
No, my lords.
So then what is the concept of they will cooperate? Madam is saying that you are not cooperating. I mean the parties. Please don't take it personally that.
My lords, the party.
You are very cooperative. Jafrullah is very cooperative.
My lords, I have a word with my party yesterday, my lords. He is ready to go with the previous.
Being ready to deposit and like upon several kaleni.
No, my lords, not ready to deposit.
You work out. You talk to Mr. Jafrullah, you work out. Where is Mr. Jafrullah? You inform him.
Is in court number.
Try your best. You should try his best. He can work it out.
Yes.
Yes. Submission किसी लिखो तो appearance कर लिख दो. By earlier order dated 28/2/2025, the coordinate bench had referred to the efforts of compromise between the parties. It is again reiterated that it would be in the best interest of the parties to work out a solution agreeable to both. Solution oblique amicable settlement. Acceptable to both. Stop. Para. It is expected and hoped that both the learned counsel for the appearing parties shall work on achieving the said objective. The matter shall be listed. Expecting a positive result, matter shall be listed in the week commencing 24/4/26.
Interim order.
Yes, interim order has passed earlier shall continue. It's a interim order. No? Interim order has passed continue till the next date.
Item 30.
Obliged.
I am for the petition. Last occasion, minor direction for
30 Mr. Sushanta Kumar Pradhan -3 for the Sushanta Kumar Pradhan ଆପଣ ତ ଆଉ ନାହାନ୍ତି ଏସକେ ଅଛନ୍ତି
ଅଛନ୍ତି
ନା ଆହୁରି ସୁଶାନ୍ତ ଅଛନ୍ତି
5 ଜଣ
5 ଜଣ ସୁଶାନ୍ତ କୁମାର ଅଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରଧାନ ମୁଁ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଛଡା କାହାକୁ ଚିହ୍ନିନି that's not a good thing. Mr. Sushanta Kumar Pradhan -3 for the petitioner Mr. Sethi. So SK Sethi for the opposite party. Yes, you have worked out.
No, sir, my lord, we tried to contact the father of the husband, but no contact could be established.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବି କଣ ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ ଫାଦର କାହାକୁ କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ କଲେ
ନା ଆମର ଅଛି ରାଜେଶ ସେ ଡେଲି ଫୋନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଟିକେ ଟର୍ନ ଅପ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି if my lord may kindly give some more time we can
like the last matter ଟା ଅଟକିଗଲା ରିମୋଟ ସ୍ପ୍ରେଡ କରିଦେଲେ
ନାଇଁ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ରିମୋଟ ସ୍ପ୍ରେଡ କରନ୍ତୁନି at least spread rumors regarding the court the lawyers that is fine but ତାଙ୍କ ପରସ୍ପର ଭିତରେ ରିମୋଟ ସ୍ପ୍ରେଡ କରନ୍ତୁ
ସେ ଓକିଲ ଚାହିଁଲେ ସେ ଆସିବେ
Ukra ke shunu. Ukra has become a poor teacher in matrimonial matters.
नहीं तो वेटरन्स ଅଛି ନା ये କହିବେ नहीं तो ନ ଆସିଲେ
really it has become a challenge.
वेटरन्स
ଚାଲିଛି ମାନେ ଓକିଲଙ୍କର ପ୍ରକୃତରେ there is a difficult and they are wearing that it is their profession can they say no to any client?
ଓକିଲ କହିବେ ନାହିଁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ
ତ ଯାହା ବି ହେଲେ କହିବା ତାଙ୍କୁ କଥା କହିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଆସିକି
नो प्रोब्लेम ଆପଣ ଚୁପ ହେଇ ବସନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ କେସ୍ ହରେଇଦେବି ସେ କହିଲେ ସେ ଆଉ ଆସିବେନି ଓକିଲ କହିବେ ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ଆପଣ ପଡୁଛି ଜଜ କହିଲେ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ହବ ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଆସିବେ କମ୍ପ୍ରମାଇଜ କରିବାକୁ ଆସିବେ
କିଛିଟା ହଉଛି କିଛିଟା ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ କଲାଣି ବଟ୍ ଭେରି ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ ଆସିବେ ତାଙ୍କର ସେ ଆସିବେ ଓକିଲ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରେସର କଲେ ସେ
ଆସିବେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିକ୍ୟାପ୍ଡ ସାମଗ୍ରୀ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଅ ଟ୍ରାଜିକ୍ କେସ୍ here it should be 13B actually ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ବହୁତ ସାକ୍ରିଫାଇସ୍ କରିକି ସେ the lady has sacrificed a lot ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତାଙ୍କ ଲାଇଫ has become a difficult
ନା ବହୁତ ସେ ମିଡିଏସନ ଯାଇଥିଲା ବହୁତ ରାଜି କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଫାଦର ଅଫ ଦି ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ ସେ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରୋଲ ବେଶୀ ଆପଣ ଲୋକାଲ କାଉନସିଲଙ୍କ ଥ୍ରୁରେ you have to take a step for rescuing the person the lady is in such a position ଆପଣଙ୍କ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ ଓକିଲ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଲାର୍ଜର you are a lawyer when these kind of cases comes to you motivated ଲାଗିପାରିବେ now the and for your client it will be easier because he will be dragged into litigation if what Mr. Pradhan is saying is correct parties they agree
ମିଡିଏସନ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ବି ସେ ଆସିଛି ସାଙ୍ଗ ହେଇକି ବାହାରକୁ ଗଲେ ରାଜି ହେଇକି ବାହାରେ ବାପା ମନା କରିଦେଲେ
ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା କହିଥିଲେ ୟୁଟ୍ୟୁବ ରେ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟଲି ଏହା କହିଥିଲେ ବାହାରକୁ ଆସିଲେ ବାପା ମନା କଲେ
ସେ ଗଲେ ଆଉ ନେଲେନି ସେମିତି
Both the learned counsel for the petitioner refer to the earlier order, dated 4/2/2026, which was passed after hearing the learned counsel for the parties. The learned counsel for the opposite party seeks for the time to enable him to contact the opposite party so that the efforts to arrive at an amicable settlement could fructify. FRUCP. Stop. The matter shall be listed in the week commencing 24. 24/26. ଆପଣ ଲୋକାଲ କାଉନସିଲ କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ପଛପୁରୀ ଜିନିଷଟା ହେଇପାରିବନି ଆପଣ ଲୋକାଲ କାଉନସିଲ କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ they should make an effort they should file 13B and it should close.
ଆମ ତ ଆମେ ସେମାନେ କୋପରେଟ କଲେ ହେଇଯିବ
ମୁଁ ସେଟା କହୁନି you have to make talk to the other side ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଇଡ୍ କୁ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କଣ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କର ଲୋକାଲ ଇଏରେ କି ତାଙ୍କର both the parties ଯାହା କଥା ଶୁଣିବେ କିଏ ଗୁରୁଜନ ଥିବେ କିଏ ବୟସ୍କ ଲୋକ ଥିବେ ମୁରବୀ ଥିବେ ସେମିତି ଗୋଟେ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ମାନେ ଏଟା ଯେମିତି yes next please ଗୁରୁଦତ୍ତ କର for the petitioner
and see the order dated 6/2/2025 para 5
Mr. M.K. Ponda for the opposite party
para 5
Mr. Ponda you are appearing for Ukti 2 matter 2 order sir
6/2/2025 para 5 matter
yes
in order to verify the veracity of such contention made by the petitioner bank registry may take steps to record relating to PLS
আসছি
Here my case is that without taking my consent, they have directed.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ
I am for the bank.
କରେକ୍ଟ
My
ଆପଣ
duty
ସେ
is
ଯୋଉଟା ଯଦି ସଫ୍ଟ କପି ଆସିଛି ତାକୁ ଫାଇଲ ରେକର୍ଡ ଲଗା ହେଇନି ନା ଦେଖିଲେ କଣ ଆପଣ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟରକୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନୋଟ ସିଟ୍ ଆମର କଲ୍ ଲିଷ୍ଟରେ ତ କିଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି କଲ୍ ଲିଷ୍ଟରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏଥିରେ ଦେଖଉନି
31.
ଆଇଟମ 31 ସେ ଆପଣ ଏଟା ସେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଟା ନୂଆ ଲୋକ ନା ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଏ ବିଷୟରେ ସେ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ସେଟା କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବୁଝିଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା ବୁକ୍ ମାର୍କରେ ସେଟା ଲେଖିବ ଲୋଅର କୋର୍ଟ ରେକର୍ଡସ ଆଉ ଟିସି ରେକର୍ଡସ ସେଟା ଦେଖଉନି ହେଲା ସେଟା ଥିବ କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ ତାକୁ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ I would suggest Mr. Ponda and Mr. Kora. Both of you go through the records. And you make your submission accordingly. So Guru Datta Kora, affairs the learned counsel for the petitioner bank refers to the order dated 6/2/2025 passed by the coordinate bench. Paragraph 4. Paragraph 5. Paragraph 4 and 5. Pursuant to the said order, it is indicated in the office note dated 18/3/2025 that soft copy of the PLA case number 50 of 2023 has been received. Soft copy of the PLA case number 50 of 2023 has been received. The paperless brief does not indicate in the bookmark the said records. Stop. The scanned copy of the brief shall be updated. Stop. The lauded counsel for the parties shall go through the records of the PLA and make their submissions thereafter. Registry shall permit both the lauded counsel to go through the records.
They may be corrected. Usually it is happen. They may supply to us in our pen drive.
पूरा record टा काहे कि लेबे कोर्ट record अपन साथ गोटे पोर्शन ले record टा को मु काहे कि देबी और सेटा बुझिया दरकार LCR नहीं परिबे बोते that is LCR but
in some cases my lord is directly
correct अपन एटा देखि दियंतु
मु देखले
तापर लिखंतु if it is permissible as per rules the lauded counsel for the petitioner as well as the opposite party shall be permitted to take soft copies of the said records. See the matter shall be placed before the registered judicial if any such permission is required. Permission is sought for. List in the week commencing 27/4/2024 opening sentence कौन लिखिए? The matter is listed for hearing under the heading for admission. Yes, please next.
32.
Mr. D. Samantara for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment. Para. Mr. Learned counsel, Mr. Satya Narayana Misra. -4 submits that the opposite party has obtained change. Stop. It is further submitted after obtaining consent from the learned counsel who was appearing earlier for the opposite party. Mr. Satyanarayan Misra 4 has appeared. Stop. The Mr. पर -4 हो ता नाटा नुह तार ने चारि होची ये 1 2 3 4 लिखा हमसे it is submitted that stop para कर लिखिए it is submitted by Mr. Misra being present in court that Wakalatnama on duly executed Wakalatnama has been filed on 6/11/2025. 6/11 କହିଲେ ତ ଆପଣ 6/11/2025. The registry shall locate the Wakalatnama and tag the same to the brief. So, after tagging of the Wakalatnama, name of Mr. Satyanarayana Misra dashboard shall be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief appearing for the opposite party. Name of the learned counsel who were appearing earlier shall be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief. So, yes. Equally first the matter is listed for hearing under the heading for admission. The matter is mentioned the matter is mentioned by the learned counsel Mr. Samantray. The matter being in the list is mentioned at the beginning of the proceeding. Yes, next. Interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next date of hearing. Yes, next.
Item 33.
Date. List in the week commencing 6/4/2025. 2026 sorry. से 25 कहले ना 26 कहले हाँ वकालतनामा 25 डेट 26. Yes, next. MS Bharati Das for the petition.
May I please, my lords?
Yes.
My lords, here the petitioner before your lordship has filed an application.
What appear question opposite party pay?
No, no,
Yeah, along with madam.
On the ma'am.
Acha. Yes.
My lord, the appellant for your lordship, my lord, the petitioner is file an application for the non-injured family court on 125 share for maintenance, my lord.
Yes.
Considering the service of the opposite party and other things, my lord, and the non-end court passed the order by annexure 1, my lord. That 24/6/2022 passed the order, page 11, my lord. Annexure 1.
Yes.
The directed the opposite party husband to pay rupees 25,000 per month as
Yes.
monthly maintenance.
Execution file kale ta par.
My lord, yes. There are
25 na 20,000.
20,000 but allowed 20,000. Has paid for 25,000 but court or non court allowed family court 40,000 per month. That, my lord, the opposite party, the husband approached for this honorable court in annexure 2, the order dated 4/12/2024 that remedied back by family court just to reconsider the present petitioner.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lord, I see annexure 3, my lord. Same court reduced the quantum of the maintenance, my lord, up to 12,000.
ସେଟା ଅଲଗା କଥା ସେମ୍ କୋର୍ଟ କରିପାରିବ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ ନ ହେଇଥିଲେ ଆପଣ କହିଥିଲେ
Remanded by the annexure 2, my lord.
ରିମାଣ୍ଡ ନହେଲେ ବି ହେଇପାରିବ କୋଉ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ହେଇପାରିବ
But annexed.
ରିମାଣ୍ଡ ନହେଲେ ବି ହେଇପାରିବ.
But here, my lord, remitted back by the honorable the order of the honorable High Court, annexure 2, my lord.
କଣ କରାଯିବ
My lord,
ଆପଣ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ my lord 5,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଲେଖାଏଁ ଦଉଛି 2 ମାସ ହେଲାଣି.
ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ଜିକ୍ୟୁସନ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି
My lord,
ଏଠି କଣ ହେଇପାରିବ
my lord,
ଆପଣ ତ ନିଜେ ଏଠି
my lord, the quantum,
ଏଟା ନା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
my lord 20,000 କରିଥିଲେ. ସେ ପିଟିସନ
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
my lord petitioner the opposite party.
You have to understand what I am saying. You have to listen first, then understand. Then, by challenging the order, you are not getting 12,000, or you are getting 5,000.
2 ମାସ ହେଲାଣି 5,000 ଲେଖାଏଁ
So,
ଦଉଛି.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ଯଦି execution file କରିଥାନ୍ତେ 12,000 ପାଇଁ, I will clarify that you can execute for 12,000. This matter will be kept pending without prejudice.
That I'm not, but here, my lord, I want to say point to the only where my lord, what happened? This the husband of the my lord present petitioner is working as a managerial post in the as a.
That is not the consideration. What was in case of a revision, the scope is confined to the evaluation of. This court has to see whether the trial court has gone through the evidence and recorded.
But say evidence.
Correct. So maybe you are saying, but now since you are not getting the 12,000, you concentrate on 12,000.
My lord, the 12,000, but not getting, but earlier my lord getting 12,000. But 2 months, 3 months doni. But they are not getting to 12,000. But before December, November, she is getting 12,000 per month. But what happened here, my lord?
I cannot proceed ex parte. 125.3, nobody is appearing.
Notice. My lord, notice. Notice already sent by.
ସେଟା ଆପଣ ସେତେବେଳେ ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଥିରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯେହେତୁ କେହି appear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି I cannot
fresh notice lordship may allow me to.
ଆପଣ ଆଗ ସେ 12,000 enforce କରନ୍ତୁ.
My lord, I will in the permanent address, my lord, because earlier that address was there in the petition also when he is serving, but now he is the return coming.
Unclaimed.
Return that notice of unclaimed. My lord, I pray for. I take notice the permanent address, my lord. The lordship may direct the permanent address.
The matter is listed for hearing under the heading.
Lordship.
And the permanent address, my lord.
Under the heading for admission.
Memo, my lord, file for permanent address, my lord.
Memo dekhi diyantuni. Order is ତେବେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ମୁଁ order ଟା ପାସ୍ କରେ ତାପରେ ଦେବେ.
My lord.
But the office note indicates office note dated 5/5/2025 indicates that the notice on admission matter issued to the sole respondent has been by registered post with heading has been returned undelivered with postal endorsement unclaimed. Matter is listed for. In view of the notice remaining unserved, it is directed that the petitioner shall take notice afresh in the present correct address for which further 2 weeks time is granted. Upon discovery of the present correct address, requisites shall be filed for issuance of notice by speed post with registration and proof of delivery. Unutilized copies of the postal requisites returned unserved shall be utilized. It is further directed that the petitioner shall continue to receive the amount of rupees 12,000 as directed by the judgment dated 10/2/2025 by the Lord Judge Family Court in CR.P. number 138 of 2019 without prejudice to her rights and contentions raised in the present application. ଆପଣ ସେ execute କରିକି 12,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ so that at least you will get something for the petitioner. You must understand. Actually, in some cases it is happening. The wife challenging and the matter getting stayed, she gets nothing. Since there is paucity of time, I have to do something. The rest of the matters, item, Mr. Swami, Pranay Swami, 34. You take a date.
Short mention malady.
Short after notice to something kari hoga no.
Kind of short
list in the week commencing after date back na 33 list in the week commencing
notice ta malady notice ta uthre resend hoga
but requisites by
Southeast opposite party, you have earlier had this matter in MATA when you are in the division bench lawsuit.
ଦେଖିବା ଆସୁ let us not
from the final date.
Once I am not taking up the matter due to paucity of time, take a date. 34, 35, whoever is suggesting any date, he will give you, but don't insist for earlier date. You must understand, we have reached 65 in week commencing 6th. And more matters will be added. Fresh admission orders have to be added. So that is the difficulty. Listing 100 matters, that's not difficult, but reaching and taking up the matter is a problem.
That's a maintenance problem.
ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଷ୍ଟେ ହେଇକି ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Stay is MATA ରେ your lordship, I am for the wife. MATA ରେ your lordship directed for annexure forum ଦେଇଛି annex କରିକିଟା ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଟାକୁ ଷ୍ଟେ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଫର୍ଦର ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ତ ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ ଟାକୁ ଆମ ଡିସମିସ୍ କରିଦେଲେ ଡିଭୋର୍ସ କୁ ଡିଭୋର୍ସ ର ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ ଆଲିଗନ୍ କୁ ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ ଆଲିଗନ୍ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ वी हैव नॉट रिसीव्ड
ଫାଇଲ କାଇଁ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି? You are wasting time, sir. କୋଉ RPFM ରେ jurisdiction ଅଛି permanent alimony ଦବା ପାଇଁ?
ନା permanent alimony
section 25 ରେ ତ ଆପଣ permanent alimony claim କରିଥିଲେ କି? ଆଗ ଶୁଣିକି ଧୀରେ ସୁସ୍ଥେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ 25 ରେ ଯଦି ଆପଣ alimony ମାଗି ନାହାନ୍ତି
allowed permanent alimony allowed in your favor.
Correct.
Yes, madam. That judgment was stayed in the MATA. We have challenged the divorce as well as the restitution conjugal right. We have challenged both the
ଆପଣ ଯଦି ନିଜେ interested ଆପଣଙ୍କର restitution ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ divorce ପାଇଁ interested ନା restitution ପାଇଁ interested?
ଆମେ restitution ପାଇଁ
ତାହେଲେ କେମିତି alimony ମିଳିବ?
No, sir, I mean, we have not received. We have prayed for
25 is possible only in case of separation, dissolution or divorce or dissolution.
This case is for challenge the
maintenance 125 रे.
Yes, sir. We have challenged the maintenance of that was dismissed.
This is a difficult path.
No, madam.
ଆପଣ ଯଦି you are settling for agreeing for separation, then you have to go for
mediation.
Mediation means 25 ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ମୁଭ୍ କରିବେ। ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିବେ MATA ରେ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଯେ I am agreeing for this much ହେଇପାରେ। RPFM ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତ କେବଳ କ୍ୱାଣ୍ଟମ ହିଁ ଯାହା ହେଇପାରିବ। So you talk to your client also. Next day asu, but you must understand where you are standing now. Because you keep pending. Register, I mean, suppose you are the wife, husband wants separation. So at least you use your good offices, talk to the other side. You have to explain your wife where she stands.
Your lordship has already given that opportunity at the time.
देखो ସେଥିରେ ମାଟାରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା ହେଇଛି ମାଟାରେ ଆପଣ
not showing any interest for the
yes ଆପଣ ଡେଟ୍ କରିଦେବେ ହେଲା
item number 38, your lordship.
Sir, I am requesting in the prevailing situation of law. So ଆପଣ ଯଦି next date ରେ କୋଉଟା କୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକାନ୍ତ ଦାସ ତ ନାହାନ୍ତି
Item number 38.
ଆପଣ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକାନ୍ତ ଦାସ
ନାଇଁ ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି।
but date ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. It is not appropriate to take up no matter and then pass orders also.
Humble submission. Let the opposite party petitioner may be this may be reflected in my lord's order because on the day of
that is what Mr. Ponda I am saying that no orders
because the
I have completed, sir, completed the day. I have some assignment actually. I have to do something else.
Item 39 ta my lord along with WPC 2355
in which date my lord you are going to
ଆପଣ suggest କରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ତ କହୁଛି you suggest a date but don't insist on
20th your lordship।
24
or 31st 31st
my lord
disposed of because that is covered by the decision of this honorable court.
Yes, Mr. Ponda.
Matter coordinated by
Already passed the order.
Mr. Ponda, you agree for that?
No, madam. This already the coordinated by he suggested to pass the order, madam.
No, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ sir ମୁଁ hearing କରୁଛି ଆପଣ if both of you are agreeing then I can take it up on some other day. But if you are not agreeing then ଆପଣ date ନିଅନ୍ତୁ।
both of us are agreeing.
It is covered. ଠିକ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ
madam item 39
କେବେ ଆଣିବେ
Short date your lordship.
ନା ସେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଆଜି ପାସ୍ କରିବେ
ସେ order ଆଜି କରିଦେବି I have no objection without recording my constitution.
ତାହେଲେ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ପାସ୍
Item 37.
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଆଇଟମ 40 ଟାକୁ ଏଇଟା ଫର ଅର୍ଡର୍ସ ନେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ କୋଉ ଦିନ ଠିକ କରିକି କୋଉ ଦିନ ଆଣିବେ 24 13 4 ନା କେବେ
23
23 ରେ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ 28 ଟା ଆସିଛି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ।
Madam my lord,
We commencing 24 କରନ୍ତୁ।
Madam my lord, item 39. Item 39 along with dita matter ଆସିଲା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ matter ଆସିନି my lord. WPC 23522. Same opposite party, same petition.
ଆପଣ କେବେ ମେମୋ ଦେଇଥିଲେ?
My lord,
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ମେମୋ କେବେ ଦେଲେ ଆସିବା ପାଇଁ?
my lord, item 30
ଗୋଟେ ଆସିଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କାଇଁ ଆସିବନି କାଇଁ? ସେମିତି ତ ହବା କଥା ନୁହଁ।
ତିନିଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିଲା ଦିଟା
ସେଟା
ଆସିଲା।
ଆପଣ ସେ ମେମୋ କପି ରଖିଛନ୍ତି କି? ତାକୁ ଟ୍ରେସ୍ କରିବା ଟ୍ରାକ୍ କରିବା କଷ୍ଟ। ସେଟା ନିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Item 37 item ଲେଖି ଦେଇଛି।
ଅଦର ସାଇଡ୍ ଯଦି ରାଜି ଅଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ମେନସନ କରନ୍ତୁ।
ନୟାଗଡ଼କୁ ଖାଲି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ସିଏ ହଉଛି
ସିଏ ରାଜି ହେବେ। ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଏଇଟା କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କି ତାଙ୍କ ଆଗରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ। ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା କଣ ନା ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଜଜ୍ ନା ପାର୍ଟି। ଆପଣ ମୁଁ
ସ୍ୱାମୀ ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସ୍ୱାମୀଙ୍କ କଥାରେ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କ ଆଗରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ। ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ରାଜି ହେଲେ ହେଇଯିବ କଣ ଅଛି।
ହଁ ସିଏ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି।
ସ୍ୱାମୀ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ରାଜି ହେଇଗଲେ
ଏ ସର୍ଟ ହେଲେ ଲିମିଟେଡ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ସେ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ନୟାଗଡ଼ ହଉ ସେ ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦରେ ଚାକିରି କରି
ଆଉ ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ 37 ଡେଟ୍ କରିଦେବେ ସେଦିନ ଡେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ସରିବନି ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟ୍ରାଇ ଅଲସୋ ମୋର ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ବି ମିସ୍ ହେଲାଣି ତାର ୟେସ୍
My lord, item 33 requisites by 20th.
requisites within 7 working days
My lord.
33 ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ 2 weeks ଦେଇଛି ନା ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଲେନି ତାଙ୍କର ଅର୍ଡର ଆପଣ ଯେହେତୁ ଆପଣ ନୂଆ ଆଡ୍ରେସରେ ନେବେ
My lord.
you I have granted you 2 weeks time you can file it tomorrow also
My lord.
but default ହବ ନାହିଁ
Nahin, my lord. Within that period, I will file.
yes but give a correct address not again after return also
My lord, permanent address I will file.